What we're witnessing is some sweet, sweet Yuri. Delicate flowers in communion.
Gaku, I've seen Yuri in this game already. I've seen Tsubasa in Yuri in a Yuri image already. This ain't it. Good day, computers. Another fine day in the year of the vibrant Tooling Day. Bravo, Dave, and I'm Luna Makar. So you know who's the man who is starting this episode realizing that I am not walking into a route. We got two endings. We ended off in what I think was the stupidest ending ever. I think that's what it was called, or was that the other one? I don't know. Unsure. But that certainly happened. This is... I guess we're gonna just walk backwards. Yeah, we're just gonna walk backwards. So we got those two. And that was listening to the announcement. This time, I assume we don't listen to the announcement, and the other route we are going to do fish instead of meat. And I think that's actually everything for this top route. Yeah, and then I think we're entirely done with the kill Eito side outside of the end of the mystery route, which we will do as a part of like our last routes. So, for right now, let's not listen to C-Ray's announcement. Right here, right now. So now I've got it in my mind, essentially. Now, this entire route is just about to be kind of silly. At least I think. It's called the comedy route, so we'll see. We'll see if they make me a guffaw, chuckle, hee hee ha ha. We shall see. So I guess I really shouldn't expect any big, like, lore revelations either. Yeah! Looks like our route just branched off. My prediction was dead on. I'm supposed to be the ones with visions. You don't have to compete, and stop trying to predict the direction of the game. They are really just breaking the fourth wall in this route, huh? Anyway, I've already made up my mind. Let's ignore what he has to say. Are you scared, Mr. Sumino? Oh, why'd you say that? Then fine, let's hear it. That was way too easy. You can't let something like that provoke you into changing your mind. But I think Takami's right. I'm a pathetic coward, so I would prefer that nothing ever changed. Yeah, we got we have long days ahead of us anyway. No need to go out of our way to make them even worse. Sure. So then, why don't we call it a day? I'm tired after the defensive battle. I'll be on standby in my cell. Good night, everyone. We all went our separate ways, and I went straight back to my room. When I got into my bed, my body collapsed as if we were being absorbed. Completely exhausted from the defensive battle, I could no longer move. I closed my eyes and let the day come to an end. Yeah, imagine if your first route was the stupidest ending ever. It's a possibility. You know what I mean? Huh? Did I sleep in? What time is it? I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already nearing evening. Whoa, is that late already? That was way beyond just sleeping in a little. Whatever, everyone has days like this every once in a while. Anyway, I'm hungry. I should go to the cafeteria. Someone might be there anyway. Are they gonna let me teleport? They are gonna let me teleport. There are several people. Everybody's pretty much here. Goodness gracious. To my surprise, the cafeteria was busy with the whole unit gathered here. Takami, you look like you just got up. Have you been sleeping all this time? Yeah, I get real sleepy on this route. I just woke up now. So carelessly carefree. Well, whatever. More importantly, we have 3 reports for you. 3? What happened? First on the list, we decided yesterday we aren't going to listen to C-Ray, right? What about it? He was totally blackpilled rather, and now he's going to rope. What? Ava, translation, please. Right. Yes, sir. After Syria found out she wouldn't listen to him, he threw a tantrum, burst into tears, and holed up in the war room to sulk. Seriously? He said he was so upset because he'd spent so much time coming up with an interesting plan. I guess not listening to him was the right call after all. Yeah. Actually, based on what we witnessed, I think it might be the right call. I could just tell if we listened to him, I just know it would have been a mess. I'm tired of talking about that scrap heap. Let's move on. Right, you said that there were 3 reports. What's the second one? Yes, the next up is... It was just then, quiet as a whisper, he appeared from behind me. Say his name. Oh, never mind. Mr. Sumino.
Yeah.
Gaku, what happened to you? I, Gaku Maruko, sincerely apologize for the trouble caused to you by my impulsiveness. Oh? I intended to reflect deeply on my behaviors and will endeavor to make sure this will never happen again. Again, I cannot possibly apologize enough. Yeah, I got it. Just don't do it again. Thank you so much for your generosity, Mr. Sumino. Why are you apologizing so much, huh? We really let him have it. I'm sorry. We really let him have it. Just how badly did they lay into him? Just thinking about it was freaking me out. At any rate, I don't think Gaku will ever make that kind of mistake again. You don't have to worry about it all at all, Takumi. Hey, thanks. That's number 2. What's the last one? Right, number 3 of 3 is our plan of action moving forward. Right, this was my suggestion, so I'll explain it. You, Tsubasa? I want to use the garage to try and invent something we can use for future defensive battles. Oh, that's great. If we can use it in our fights, then that's perfect. I thought so too. I'd be pretty happy if something I invented came in handy too. That's why I was hoping you'd go look for some materials for me as team leader. I see, so that's what you need. Sure. What should I get? Copper sheet and wool. Copper sheet and wool? Sure, no problem. Also, light steel gauge, an acrylic board, a stainless steel bottle, an old tire. This sounds like a Phineas and Ferb intro song. Light steel gauge, an acrylic board, a stainless steel bottle too. An old tire, a silver ingot, a power cable, and you. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before it goes. Okay, hold on, that's a little too much. Even if you did it in musical form, don't you think? Well, I'm not actually sure what I'm making yet. Since we have all this equipment, I thought I'd try a few different projects. Still, that's way too much. I need more than 100 days for all that. Maybe 104 days would be enough. Okay, then a copper sheet, wool, and an acrylic board, and a power cable. Those 4 things will do. For now, don't worry about the rest unless you happen to find them. Please talk to me. 4 things, fine. Oops. I'm not in a huge rush, but if you get them by day 70 or so, I'd appreciate it. By day 70, got it. Yay, thank you. I'll come get them on the night of day 70 then. But it's already late today, so don't start until tomorrow. We'll need to put that nose to the grindstone starting tomorrow. That won't be a problem, right, team leader? Yeah, I'll do my very best. We gradually dispersed over time until we all eventually returned to our rooms. After eating my meal, I decided it would be best to take it easy in my room. And that is the day.
You never know when the
Night already. Well, I did wake up in the evening. Starting tomorrow, I'll be busy gathering materials, so I'll just hit the sack. Are you really gonna have me gather like 1 a day until day 70? That might be the truth, huh? Yeah, shut up, T-Ray. Respectfully, disrespectfully. Well, I better hop to it and get the stuff that Tsubasa asked for. She did say she wanted them by the night of day 70. I think it was a copper sheet, wool, an acrylic board, and a power cable. And they are making me do that today. It will probably be 1 every day. Or maybe 2 every day, who knows? Yeah, I guess maybe it's just like regular exploring. I kind of hope we go to the forest, to be honest. So I'm gonna go like get some people who do some plant up. Oh man, I think it was like Ato who was good for plant, but I don't know if anybody else was. We'll give it to Shoma and we'll grab. We'll grab Moko.
Let's get this show on the road.
Can I skip this and just get all of them today? Because then I would do like an extra, yeah, I would do an actual thing tomorrow. Lol. Acrylic board and power cable, yep. Free. That actually would have been a long exploration. I've gotten the bare minimum material she asked for, but Tsubasa did mention she wanted some other stuff. A lot of other stuff, actually. She wanted a light steel gauge, a stainless steel bottle, an old tire, and a silver ingot. I'll try and get as much as I can. Then she really can work on her invention. So, yeah, that'll work. I better get some sleep for today. Huh. I'm surprised that he's saying, yeah, let's do it again. Goodbye, C-Ray. But it does sound like we don't have to deal with him for the rest of the 100 days. Probably until, like, day 100. I'll show back up and say, hello, it's me, it's C-Ray. Also, I didn't realize I am all sorts of off-kilter. I apologize. I better go exploring today, too. Can't waddle around, so we are actually going to just be exploring every day. Which is fine. I feel like one of these days I should actually try to get... I mean, we're kind of low on everything at this point.
You really want me to come along?
And there you go. Yeah, my one thing is, oh, it's only 2 areas. But neither of them are plant area, so I'm surprised we're never going to the forest here. Light steel gauge, stainless steel bottle, old tire, silver ingot. I feel like we had an old tire at the academy, probably, you know what I mean? I'm sure the bus has a spare, but I guess you don't want to use the spare for the bus, to be honest. In all fairness. I collected everything Tsubasa mentioned. I never imagined I would pull it off. Now I just have to give it to her on day 70. You didn't need more than 100 days. You needed 2 days, Takumi. You needed 2 days. I guess I could go give it to her now, but what if she asks for even more? Yeah, I'll just give it to her on day 70 as promised. Then I better get some sleep for now. I mean, I feel like she'd be so happy to get it early, though. And like, what if she doesn't survive to day 70? Right now, I don't have to worry about exploring, so I just have to decide how to spend the day. Okay, then we're back in this. Did we ever finish? Boop, boop, boop. We did not finish Hiroko. And I think that is still the last person we need to do outside of Ato from here. Then we move on to the other gang here. Actually, no, it's just her and Nozomi, right? Oh man, yeah, it's her and Nozomi. I keep forgetting we've done everybody except for her, Nozomi, and Ato. Those are our last few. Let's do it. And admittedly, we're probably close on Hiroko. Just as a guess. I mean, I think I just continue giving her wine. Even though it's all plant, we don't need to give her that much of it. For example...
For me?
Hopefully it's just the last one that we have to do. right here, right now. Do we know what Nozomi likes? Because I feel like I don't. Personally. Back through here. Grab her a wine. One more wine. Ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom, doom, 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 doom.
For me?
Yes, for you. And that means we gotta do one more wine tomorrow night. Already I was able to take it easy today because I finished gathering materials early. I think I'll be able to sleep well tonight. I sure hope so. Day 68. Oh, tomorrow's day 69. Are they still gonna play the radical music?
Huh?
I think the radical music. Whoops. What did you say? I'll stop at the cafeteria before I go out today. You're not going out today, buddy. You are not going out today. Oh, C-Ray's in the cafeteria. Oh. Oh, C-Ray, I feel like it's been a while. Why is he ignoring me? He's been like this for ages. He turns away in a huff if you try and talk to him. He must be sulking because you wouldn't listen to him the other day. He's still dragging this out, huh? You guys don't even need me, do you? No. No, we don't. Maybe I should just stay away until it's time to fight. That would be awesome. Well, you can all just live your lives however you want. I don't even care. It really is sulking. God, what a pain in the ass. Ava, it's time for some emotional eating. Bring as many parfaits as you can carry. Understood. Eating your feelings? Can you even eat in the first place? Huh? Never said I'd be doing the eating. I'm just going to live vicariously through Ava, watching her eat. What do you care anyway? Just leave me be. Seriously, what a nuisance, huh? Leaving Siri to his own devices, I ate a quick breakfast in the cafeteria. Then went back to my room. Because, who cares about... yeah, I actually don't care about C-Ray. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The Flame Boy does. He's the only one I think who probably does. Let's finish off Hiruko and then start... in fact, we probably have one already built up for Nozomi, so we might actually get 2 scenes on this one day. First and foremost, little wine. Little whining and dining with Hiruko.
For me?
That one up 4, you know what that means. She's maxed out.
Remember my ambition to be a doctor I mentioned before?
Yes?
There's actually something else I want from my future.
Oh?
I want children.
Oh! Okay.
I don't dislike them after all. And besides, excellent genes like mine deserve to be passed on.
That sounds very Hiruko of you, actually.
Marriage is not part of the plan. I wouldn't mind having multiple partners. The problem is actually raising the children. I cannot simply entrust them to babysitters all the time.
That's fair.
Takumi, you love taking care of people. Let me know if you ever decide being a stay-at-home parent sounds like something you would want to do.
Whoa.
I'd be willing to make you one of my partners.
Whoa.
But be aware, it will not be an easy task. I intend to give birth to as many children as possible.
This is the wildest, this is the wildest max level support ever. I thought she might be like hinting towards like other routes or like being a looper in her max one. Instead she says, I'm down to have a whole lot of kids. And you know what that means? Okay, Hiruko, calm down, dude. Let's go to Nozomi. She's the last person who was always around that we are going to hang out with. That being said, we have so few plant, it might actually be good for us to go out tomorrow to get items. Nozomi. Did you really like Kaleidoscope? You did, huh? That doesn't take any plant. In fact, it's a good... we might just give her a bunch of Kaleidoscopes, huh? That's actually really good. That might actually... We might have to go exploring anymore.
Wow!
Yeah, you can have it. And that's 1. I think because we only have 3 left,
Is there anything special you want to do when this war is over, Takumi?
Shut up. Respectfully, there's all 20s. And there's a world we might even have, like, 3 almost immediately available, too. All 20s, it takes 3, so all 60s, that'd be 90 to get the final 3, for each of those things, and we have at least 90 of everything, so yeah, I think we're cooking.
Sorry, I must have caught you off guard. We're in turbulent times, after all. Back when I was in the Tokyo residential complex, I always wanted to see the outside world. That's come true now, although not in a way I expected.
That's true.
Come to think about it, the people in charge made it so that there was hardly any information available about the outside world.
That is true.
That must have been so people would lose interest in it, right? Everyone went about their lives without ever thinking there was anything more to the world. I've always been interested in the outside, though. It was hard finding any library books ancient enough to mention it.
I think at some point we need to end an episode once we've gotten everybody's, like, actual 1 through 5 starred supports, to listen to their max level support. I'm sorry, their truth support, I suppose. Again, to be honest, to be fair.
Now that I'm actually outside and learning more, I understand why they did what they did. I'm thinking about all the things I can try when this is all over. Maybe I'll get a dog.
Okay.
I love dogs. I always wanted to have one at home.
Dogs are cute.
You need a license to keep a pet in the TRC, and they have a lot of conditions. But I'll make it happen. I'll have my own dog one day.
Good luck, Nozomi. Do-do-do. Night already. I was able to take it easy today because I finished all the yup. Oh, come on, give me the music.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lot.
Boo! See, Ray, he sucks. Huh? Right, I don't have anything exploring to do, so I'll just spend the day how I want to spend it. Alright. So we're gonna give Nozomi a bunch of kaleidoscopes and call it a day on all of our supports, which is, interesting, and I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Do I know where Kaleidoscope is? I'm kind of just hoping that it's not super duper far. But hey, it might be. I actually think I was pretty close at this point. Did I already pass it? No, that's Massage Gadget. Here, Nozomi. Where is it on the list? Oh, it's very close to the top. Is it like at the... If I had gone down one more, I could have gotten to it. That's kind of funny and also kind of frustrating. We will be doing that instead of going to her profile.
Wow!
Yeah, you can have it. You want another one? I can get you another one. Wow, Takumi, my 14th kaleidoscope. You really know me. Here, take this real quick. Hey, Nozomi, I heard you want another kaleidoscope, huh? I actually think Nickelodeon's original name in the United States was, no, they were Pinwheel.
Wow!
If I'm remembering correctly. Kaleidoscope sounds familiar, though. Maybe that was another channel that was called Kaleidoscope
This
before it
may
was called
sound
what it was.
weird,
Anywho.
but I'm starting to think life here isn't so bad after all.
Okay.
Apart from the fighting, of course. I fight because I have no choice, not because I like it. I was always occupied when I was little and never got to play with friends.
That's true.
I pretended to be fine, but I was really lonely deep inside. Can you believe I've never watched a movie with friends before? How can a person make friends or a boyfriend like that? I mean, it's not like I especially wanted a boyfriend. I'm sorry. This is becoming awkward.
You made it awkward, huh?
My movie interests were quite different from those around me anyway. I preferred vintage stuff.
The old school stuff? Okay.
I'm really into movies set when humanity was still living on Earth. With an interest like that, it's going to be hard to find someone to go to the movies with me.
I'm sure Takumi would go. He might not even care about the movie, but he would definitely go to the movies with you. Not already, I was able to take it easy because I got all the things done. And it is day 70. Day 70. Very good. Yeah. I wonder if this one will go today. I mean, it'll probably go to day 100. Right now, I don't have to worry about exploring, so I just have to decide. Oh, we still have to. I thought she was coming on the morning of day 70. Maybe it's the evening. Sure. And I guess we'll go back here. And Nozomi, I hope you are prepared to get another 2 more kaleidoscopes. And there you go, Miss Kiri Fuji. Kaleidoscope for you. One of many. Wow, I have so many of these now. And pop to there, pop to here, pop to there. Pop to there, pop goes the weasel, pop. And here, and here. And there you go. So we need to do this one more time for her, which is really 4 more times for her, 1 more time to get her 4.
Wow.
And then 3 more times after that to get her 5.
Heady soldiers.
So in
it's
total,
time to hit the hay.
we only need 2 more full days of free time.
You never know when the well then.
Huh. Oh, she's here for it. Oh, someone's here. Must be Tsubasa. It's actually a person in a black suit. Oh no, it's just Tsubasa. Takumi, sorry for dropping by so late. I got caught up and lost track of time. Hey, how'd you manage with finding the materials? Did you get them? Yeah, I did, but are you okay? You're not too tired? Oh no, I just got a bit so into developing items to use in battle that I lost myself a bit there. I've already come up with a few things: a scale, a blood pressure monitor, an X-ray. Are you sure all of those are for defensive battles? Sounds more like it's for a clinic. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if any of those are really gonna be useful. Well, I'll give you everything I found, but don't push yourself, okay? Here. And Tsubasa, the things that I found. Whoa, don't tell me, did you get me everything I asked for initially? Oh, thank you, Takumi. Let me hug you. No, I'm good. Just don't do anything crazy, okay? I have to go crazy. That's not what you want to hear. Now I can keep staying up and working on my items. I need to work even harder now to meet your expectations. Come on, I just told you to be careful. Did I make the right call giving you this stuff? No, apparently not. Look at that face. That's the face of somebody who made the wrong call giving her those items. Okay. Don't try and stop me, Takumi. Genius inventions are always a product of a mind's excitement in the middle of the night. Oftentimes she's right, admittedly. With that, Tsubasa skipped away from the room. I have a feeling the middle of the night is when people have the worst ideas, but okay, that's also true. Huh? What's that? I noticed something had fallen onto the ground where Tsubasa had just been standing. She already dropped something. What is this? I picked it up. It appears to be some sort of device. There was a numerical value on the screen that shifted slightly to reflect the meter. It's one of Tsubasa's inventions. It looks like has some kind of meter on it. I had no idea what this is for. What would we use it for? Well, it's already late. I'll just hold on to it for now. Uh-oh. I'm sure that won't be terrible. It sounded at first like the living organism meter that she came up with before, but they said it was like, he said it was like an actual meter, not just a number. Anywho. Deciding to return to what Tsubasa dropped later, I went to bed. Day 71. I wonder what she dropped. Takumi wakes up unalived. No, he's alright. And he woke up in the morning this time. I feel sluggish for some reason. I don't even have the energy to get out of bed. It's probably because I was constantly exploring, and it's been a couple of days since you were exploring, buddy. My body is exhausted and in need of rest. Well, that tears it. When something like this happens, there's only one option. I'll just laze around in my room. Every day, everyone has a day like this every once in a while. I am getting major deja vu. Yep, that's all I can do. I'll work hard tomorrow. And with that, I spent the whole day lounging around in my room. Day 72.
Get ready for...
I better get up soon. Doesn't feel like all the exhaustion left my body yet, but I rested all of yesterday, so I have to get moving soon. Who knows when there might be another attack? What? Did they read my thoughts? As if on cue, the shrill sounds of sirens blasted around me.
Intruder alert.
I mean, these should just be the little guys, nobody else. Huh? They're here. I have to get to the war room. And I can teleport there. And everyone's already there, so I will not walk up. Seems like everyone's here. My holy Jumanji sword and I are at your disposal. We can sortie immediately. I'm thriving mentally today. I'll kill enemies just like it's nobody's business. Oh, C-Ray, just give us... Okay, C-Ray, rather just give us the order to go. C-Ray, babe. Do you even need me? You're still holding us against us? You're a stubborn little pipsqueak of a mascot, aren't you? Of course I am. You ruined my super special plan that I've spent so much time coming up with. Your plan sucked, by the way. The more you tell us about it, the more certain I am that we made the right choice. Nobody even comes to the war room to check on me and console me. Wow, this is really driving me insane. Huh? Oh, come on, C-Ray, perk up. We all need to work together right now. Yeah. Initiate defensive battle or whatever. Or whatever. I do like sad C-Ray. Is this a little different than normal C-Ray? Bonk, bonk.
It feels like there's a lot of enemies this time. The place is crawling with even more of them than usual.
I've seen worse.
Doesn't matter. They're all just minions. Okay. You've got it from here, I guess.
How much longer are you going to mope and moan?
Let's just make this snappy.
Ava, are you ready?
Yes, leave it to me. I will kill the invaders.
Good job. I assume this is the battle where it's like, oh my gosh, look, it's Veshnison, right? On a hologram or something.
There's still so many coming.
There's so many of them. It's starting to look like my sister's fan club.
Oh my gosh.
But they're all just minions. I don't see any commanders.
Then we need only slay them. Who do you freaks think you're up against? You should be bowing down.
I mean, I agree. I feel like they should just be saving their numbers at this point. I mean, I guess we're getting stronger too. But like, if they're not having a commander there too... Pardon me. If they don't have a commander there too, I feel like Vestus especially is just wasting resources. Huh? Oh, you killed them all. I guess you can handle yourselves perfectly fine without me. In that case, you're all dismissed. See you next time we get attacked. Huh? Don't even worry about me. Just live your lives without me until then. My god, I'm going crazy. He's such a crybaby. After that sorry display, we went back to our rooms and decided to recharge for the rest of the day. All of us spent the rest of the day at ease. Luckily, kicking back saying, oh man, C-Ray's not gonna bother us. This is the life, baby. What I could do with is some very sad, like, afternoon and evening announcements and morning announcements. Like, it's the morning. Good luck, Special Defense Unit. Good luck. And live your days without me. That's what I want. It's probably because we had a defensive battle, but I was already tired from exploring. My body feels tired. I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna go sleep again. As I contemplated my plans on my bed, rather, my eyes fell on Tsubasa's invention on my desk. Oh right, I completely forgot to give this back to Tsubasa. She didn't seem to be looking for it. Maybe she forgot about it too. If it's nothing important, I guess I don't have to rush to give it back. Huh? Famous last words. I knew I should get moving, but my exhaustion was starting to exceed my willpower. In the end, I stayed in bed, my lids falling asleep while falling shut again. 74.
shine! Get ready for your 74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Whoop whoop.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future great.
I don't know why we're listening to it this time. I don't know. He kind of captured me that time. Ooh, I ended up sleeping all day yesterday. I'm starving. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria. Right, maybe I'll see Tsubasa. I'd better bring that device with me. I wish he had shown me the device, you know what I mean? And I can't teleport there, so yeah. Well, she's not in the cafeteria, so we'll see what happens, Huh, no Tsubasa. Oh, look, it's Takumi. I'm so sleepy. Oh, yeah. I think yawn into a real yawn. Oh, man. Mr. Simino, are you looking for something? I haven't seen so much of a glimpse of your missing self-esteem. I don't remember ever losing it. I need to find Tsubasa. Have you seen her? Tsubasa? I thought I saw her sitting on a bench in the schoolyard. Schoolyard? What is she doing out there? Well, thanks. I'll go there after breakfast. More importantly, what have you got there? Oh, this? This is what I needed to see Tsubasa. She dropped some kind of invention. Wait, what? I glanced down on the device again to see that the meter on the screen had started moving. Huh? What kind of machine is it? It's moving. The meter reads 18. What is this? 18? I don't know what that is. I really have no idea. It moved when I pointed to you. Huh? Really? Then I turned the device towards Darumi, and when I did, the meter started moving again. I got 53? What's it mean? Is it the number of people I've killed? There's some things you really shouldn't joke about, Darumi. You are joking, right? That would make me quite the serial killer too. Please don't slander me. Does 53, 18, suddenly Kako let out a sound of realization. This is just a guess, but maybe it measures the other person's affection towards you. Affection? Yeah, the meter measures how much people like the person holding it. That's kind of exciting. Oh my gosh. Exactly. If you know how much someone likes you, you might discover that they have a secret crush on you. So fun. Takumi, is there anyone whose affection you want to measure? No, not really. Yes, there is. He looked away for a millisecond. He's lying. Stop it. Don't try and psychoanalyze me. Mr. Simino, don't you dare point at my sister dearest, please. I'm not sure I could stay sane, depending on the number.
Hey!
Well, whatever this is, I'm gonna give it back to Tsubasa. The faster she gets it back, the better. Yep. Takumi, it's only a crime if someone finds out, you know? A crime is a crime no matter what. Feeling awkward in the cafeteria, I decided to go and find Tsubasa in the schoolyard. Goodness gracious. But he's out there, she's out there rather with Nozomi. All we have to do is point and say, objection! I went out into the schoolyard and saw Tsubasa sitting on a bench. She was there giggling and chatting with Nozomi. Oh, there she is. She looks so cute. The moment I opened my mouth, something yanked my arm and dragged me into the shadows. But what the hell?
What the hell are you doing, bro?
What?
Gaku? Why are you so mad?
Suddenly, Gaku is yelling at me in absolute fury. I should have been the one asking him what the hell he was doing.
I just need to talk to Tsubasa.
Are you a freaking moron or something? Look at that! What do you see over there?
What?
What do I see? Tsubasa and Nozomi are talking?
Right.
That's not what's going on, dumbass. Are you ready for this? What we're witnessing is some sweet, sweet Yuri. Delicate flowers in communion.
Gaku, I've seen Yuri in this game already. I've seen Tsubasa in Yuri in a Yuri image already. This ain't it. Get out of here, Gaku. Come on, man. Goodness gracious.
Excuse me?
A holy garden of two tender blossoms. It's not the kind of place some dude bros can just waltz into and trample all over. It's a paradise where two gorgeous flowers can bloom. We have to treasure it.
He's insane.
What does that even look like in your eyes?
Anyway, bro, I'm not gonna let you talk to them right now. Do you hear me?
I get it.
No, I'm gonna be like, Nozomi, Gaku's bothering women again. Do you really? You don't look like you get it. Were you always like this? What happened to all that reflection you mentioned earlier? That has nothing to do with this, man. You're really forcing my hand. Takumi, you come with me. I'm gonna teach you everything I know about Yuri. This is not where I thought this episode was gonna go. This is not where I thought the series was gonna go. Don't pull me! Gaku tugged me hard by the arm and let me know my questions were unwelcome and dragged me off. It was the beginning of an experience that could only be described as hellish. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna teach you what's what. So the thing about Yuri is, man, your room is disgusting. Oh no.
Yeah.
And that's the entire history. And that's the entire history of Yuri. If you don't know your history, you'll only get hurt. Hey, this has been going on for almost 2 whole days. Shut your mouth and your manhole, scrub. We're talking girls. I was getting to the good stuff, so listen up. Get this. It's absolutely forbidden rather for men to set foot in the gardens of lilies. It's like a sanctuary, holy and pure. Is this for real? Is he gonna just keep going? No, 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 no! And the fantasy of Yuri is wonderful and filled with ecstasy. Look, Gaku, I like Yuri. Maybe not as much as the next guy, especially if the next guy is you. Because you're looking a little crazy right now. Look, we like our yaois, we like our yuris, but you're going a little crazy with it. This can't be happening. We're still going. No. This has to be no. Come on, 81. No. I haven't even seen the loading bar. We're still going. No. He can't be.
Get ready for humanity's great stand. Glory to the...
This is Takumi's fault, actually. He could have left. You're telling me you let Gaku talk to you about Yuri for 10 whole days? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You might be the biggest moron ever born. Get off my back. I was the victim. Finally freed from Gaku's cursed grasp, I was slumped over in the cafeteria. I, of all people, never imagined he'd waste 10 days of my time on something like that. Oh, for the love of murder. It's truly the height of waste to squander time on something so meaningless. Hold on, meaningless? Trust me, I agree with you more than anyone. I wouldn't say Yuri's meaningless, but to talk about it for 10 days non-stop is crazy. But I do love lilies. They're beautiful flowers. Honestly, just go ahead and say whatever your empty little head comes up with. It suits you. Anyway, you must be tired. You should take it easy for a while. Yeah, I think I will. Escorted by the 3 of them, I staggered out of the cafeteria and went back to my room for the first time in days. Almost weeks. It's been a week and a half, basically. I miss my room. I was being held against my will. I can't believe I wasted 10 valuable days. I don't even understand how it happened. I do know I'm exhausted, though. I'd better rest for the rest of the day. I'd be ashamed if... Oh, no sirens. Okay. I fell into bed and immediately conked out. I'm surprised he didn't sleep for 2 days. After 10 days of listening to Gaku, I don't think I would have survived. I keep hearing Gaku's rant in my head, but after wasting all those days, I need to get something done, even if I have to force myself. Hey, Nozomi, hopefully we have 2 days to just chill with you, Nozomi. Goodness gracious, Gaku. I can't wait to do a tier list on this game. I cannot wait. Take this thing. So this should get us to 4, and then the next one, and then the other 2 will get us to 5. Yup. Alright, Nozomi, talk to me.
What's your future dream, Takumi?
His future dream? I don't know if Takumi has a future dream specifically.
I realize I've never thought seriously about it before. I was always so busy with experiments and training.
Fair enough.
But if we save mankind by winning this war, I'm going to find my own dream. After resting first, of course. I'll spend some time finally living like a normal high school girl. I'll hang out with friends after school.
Yeah, friends?
Get excited about Christmas and Valentine's Day and stuff like that. Oh, but I'll need to find someone who makes me excited for those festivals first. I've never given anyone Valentine's chocolates before.
Yeah, you were just talking about, I really don't want a boyfriend. You know, in her last event, she really was just like, oh, but I don't need a boyfriend. I've not been looking for one. Maybe Gaku was onto something about this whole Yuri thing.
What about you, Takumi? Have you ever received chocolates from anyone?
I don't think Takumi's ever had chocolates. He is a test tube Futurian.
What am I asking? I'm sure you have. Sorry for the silly question.
Crazy work, huh? I want to use this device, actually. I want to go point it at the people. Well, it'd be kind of crazy if it just worked and I just haven't been doing it. Like, hey, I'm gonna point at you. Because we still have the device, and Gaku didn't let us give it out. And head on down. You're now under 100 for rock. But once again, we still should be fine because we just now only have to make 2 more of these after this one. Yippity skippity talking me, I love this kaleidoscope. Alright, here we go. What time?
At ease, soldiers.
Oh, wow, dang.
It's time to hit the hay.
I'm making great time. Also, he is very sultry with it today. I might listen to this one.
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other. And for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
Yeah, different. I'm sure we've heard that one before, but I don't remember hearing it, you know? Whew, already night, huh? But I can still hear Gaku. I would have been better off if it had been cut off by an enemy attack. There's like nothing I can do or say now. Better just get to sleep. Better get to slumbering. Better get some honk shoes in. Maybe a little me. Yeah, up and at him. Yep. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. Well, I guess I better get up. I can't just laze around forever. Okay, then today will be the day that we finish off our free time for the characters that we have access to. That being said, I may want to do some prep work for... Because I think he very much liked the both of these. That's a lot of paper, which we could... I mean... Admittedly, I think we might be able to get away with this, too. Because I think this was his favorited item. We'll see. Let's scroll down back to here. I have to also keep in mind that we are using 20 of those and 20 things over to the right. I need the kaleidoscope real quick. I do think I should just explore one time for each of the items again, and it'll probably just take us to wherever. I don't think I need to max out the tools that we use during battle. I don't know what we're gonna do during free time after that. I guess just sleep, right? And we can do that. I guess we can do the talking to the people in the rooms And trying to clear all of those too. That might be more beneficial, I guess. I guess. Not really, but I mean, like, you know. Alright, give me that.
I basically lived and breathed experiments and training when I was little.
Yeah, it won't healthy.
They told me the project would save all of mankind, so I got totally engrossed in it. It wasn't easy, but I endured everything, believing I was doing it for a greater cause.
You're telling me you endured the unendurable and suffered the insufferable?
Who could have guessed it was all to train and prepare me to fight in a war? I snuck in on an impulse, but I'm glad I did now. I don't want everything I've done so far to be meaningless. And I can't let you guys fight on your own when you were kept in the dark for so long. Fighting scares me, but I know I didn't make the wrong choice by going into that capsule.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna say, this line...
I can't let you guys fight on your own when you were kept in the dark for so long.
Is fascinating that, like, she can say it now and it can be truthful in reference to the lie that we've been told, and it's also just as truthful thinking about it when we actually know the full truth of our situation at Route 1, you know what I mean?
When I saw you guys there, I just knew I had to go with you. In the end, I'm just so glad I was able to get to know all of you. Let's stay friends after the war, okay?
Okay.
But first, we have to win. I'm not worried. I have faith we can do it together. We'll make it happen.
Well, alrighty. Your bond's now stronger.
At ease, soldier.
Okay, we heard it last time. At ease, soldiers. C-Ray sounds cheerful enough in the announcement, but is he still upset with us? Never imagined he was so soft. S-A-W-F-T, soft. What a pain in the ass he is. Alright, I completely forgot to give Tsubasa her device back. Maybe Gaku killed some of my brain cells. I need to give it back to her tomorrow. Certainly nothing else will happen. I spent the night with Gaku's voice still haunting me. Yuri! There's only 13 days left. We haven't had a choice in a minute.
Burn out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
But I guess we are still branched off of a choice.
Get ready for your 87th day of...
Okay. Well, I don't think you're gonna give that device back today either.
Intruder.
What if he points at Veshness and it's like, she really likes Takumi? That'd be hilarious. An attack first thing in the morning, this can't be good for my heart. Anyway, off to the war room. I like this song a lot, actually. Just as a game song, you know. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. I'm so happy to get to work with you guys again. You're still mad? Hey, Takumi, I have something to add to our conversation from the other day. No, never again. How long do you plan on wasting our time? Let's hurry up. These guys are so rude for showing up this early. I didn't have time to do my makeup. I shall not forgive anyone who interrupts the holy Jumanji sword as we sleep. Oh, let's work together and drive out the enemy. We're gonna defend this fort together.
Time for a defensive battle.
Wait, that's
See,
my line.
I don't even need to be here.
You don't. You don't. What kind of food do you have? Zongri. He didn't need to be here. I've been saying that for a long time. I would have preferred me go out here. Oh my gosh, we're all on one side? What's going on here?
Darn! What do I do now?
What happened?
I forgot to bring my inventions. I made so many, too. Can I go back and get them?
Who needs that shit? Focus on the fight!
Huh? But I worked so hard!
Can't you just bring them next time? This isn't going to be our last defensive battle.
It's all cannon fodder anyway. Let's just kill them off quickly. Got it. I'll let it go this time.
Alright, let's wrap this up so I can get into finishing my talk with Takumi.
No.
I said never again.
No, no, no. Alright, well this is very skippable, probably. Look, it's Vesnus.
We've done it.
Oh?
The invaders have been destroyed.
Look, it's Vesnus on a hologram.
That bitch couldn't fight for shit.
What?
Aw, that's no fun. Can't we get like a super hench daddy version of one of them?
Oh, let's see. Is something wrong? Oh well, I guess.
I guess.
I'm detecting something big. Over there. What?
Big? Oh, it is Dulcia.
Commander! I thought they were all gone!
I never saw this one during the previous 100 days.
Really? But he looks like the very first commander we fought.
You're right. What's going on?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. It's actually not. I know what's going on.
At any rate, we need to kill him, right? Kill or be killed.
Then I will kill him. I will kill all of your enemies without mercy.
Aye, aye.
Indeed. The wicked invaders shall be slain!
There's only really one wicked invader, to be honest. And it's Vesnus. It's old Beshi. Wave 2 ends, and then he de-transforms, correct? No?
So this is it then.
Yes? Yes. I was like, he definitely de-transforms right there. I'm like 90% sure. We almost have 1 million BP. And I'm sure before finishing this game, we will have
what you're all about.
Thank you.
Our real showdown will come soon. Wait in anticipation.
I heard him with like, wait in anticipation. That's Triple H. Didn't seem like we'd force his hand. He just seemed to be assessing the situation this time. He clearly wasn't fighting us seriously, which means our defensive battle next time would be the real deal. After we went our separate ways, we returned to our rooms. Looks like we managed to make it through another day, but he's still incredibly strong. He even said there'd be a real showdown soon. That means he'll attack again soon. I can't play around anymore. Starting tomorrow, I really need to start getting ready for the next defensive battle. And forgetting about Tsubasa's device. Full determination, I went to sleep for the night. That device is going to be not what Kako said it is, and it's going to save us, probably. Or doom us, who knows? Up and Atom troops, glory to the special. Yeah. Glorious. Bit tired, but I can't rest now. I got out of bed and walked past my desk. The object on top of it caught my eye. I forgot about this thing again. Picked up Tsubasa's device, and the device I kept forgetting to return. I missed out on giving it back yesterday because of the offensive battle. This is just a guess, but maybe it measures the other person's affection towards you. Affection, huh? Man, I don't care. I don't need to know what anyone thinks about me. But I guess it couldn't hurt if I brought it along with me on my way to the cafeteria. Is anybody standing outside the cafeteria? Oh no, I have to walk. I have to walk and nobody is anywhere. So you know what that means. Maybe I'll point to everybody on the way. Just because I need to give it back to Tsubasa, I have to hurry up and return it. Yeah. But I don't care at all. Who needs to know what other people think? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to give it a try before I gave it back.
Give what a try?
Uh-oh. Gah! I nearly jumped out of my skin hearing Nozomi suddenly speak to me. Oh, sorry. I saw you fidgeting, and so I wondered what you were up to. No, it's totally fine. It was just so sudden it surprised me a bit is all. Are you sure you're okay? I was so suspiciously... I answered so suspiciously that I was embarrassed at myself. Nozomi must have found it odd, too. I wonder, what does she think about me? Talk to me, what's wrong? Do you mind if I do something real quick? Oh? What is it? Go ahead. With her permission, I pointed the device at Nozomi. I don't even care. Just to be clear, I don't care how much affection anyone has for me. Taming the negative emotions inside of me, I looked at the screen on the device. 0. Maybe it's like amount of hemoanima.
Excuse me?
Upon seeing that unbelievable oval shape, I collapsed onto my knees.
No. Not 100.
Not 100?
Not even 10? Or even 1? 0?
I wonder what the number means then.
Takumi? What's the matter?
Nozomi seemed concerned for me, but I had nothing left in me to respond to her. The shock of seeing a 0 was like a knife to the heart. My vision gradually turned dark. And he passed out. L Takumi. Oh man, poor boy. It's day 89. Suddenly it was a new morning. I slumped on my bed, completely powerless to get up. My memory of what happened yesterday was uncertain. I forced a smile and said goodbye to Nozomi, then went back to my room. I think.
Well, whatever.
Yo, Takumi, what happened to, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care. Oh. What happened to that, Takumi? All the life had left me, just like it left C-Ray. It was more than enough to completely annihilate my mental health. I knew it was my fault for conflating Nozomi with Karuha and expecting a higher value, but still.
It hurts. 0. It hurts so much.
Takumi, you don't even know if that's actually what the device does. Oh my gosh. My boy's an idiot. This is the same Takumi, potentially. Probably, maybe not. Who figured out all these mysteries on this mystery route. You know what I mean? This was a Takumi who was thinking of like a super high school level detective on the mystery route, and now he's over here looking like a fool. I simply stared at the void, engulfed in total nihilism. Who knew I was pathetic enough to be completely broken mentally by just one thing? I don't want to do anything today. I don't want to think about anything. Well, Dulce's gonna attack soon, so. Oh no. I wasn't done. I was not done. Hold on a minute. Hold it. Wait. Okay, there we go. Day 91, I still couldn't get out of bed. My mind, my body, and soul all refused to come back from what happened. I'll just count the stains on the ceiling. I can't even open my eyes. I quit. I'm done. It's over. I'm finished. Completely, utterly, totally done. It's all over. Is nobody gonna come ding dong bing bong? Nobody's gonna come check up on him? Okay, thank goodness.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode in it.
Not another attack. It doesn't even matter now. Slam?
Sure as shit matters.
Lamau! Wait a minute. that was your thoughts, not your voice. Takamaru kicked my door down with a perfectly timed comment. Takamaru, I haven't seen your ass in ages. What the fuck is going on with you? Takamaru, my heart is in tatters. Just throw me out with the trash. Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounded like Shoma right now. What are you, Shoma now? Snap out of it. We're going to the war room. I'll carry you. I hung lifeless and limp over Takamaru's shoulder as he took me to the war room. That's everyone. Then good. Our opponent is Dulcia, the commander from the other day. Are you okay, Takumi? Huh? You've gone all limp since I last saw you. Make yourself a... No. No, Kiyoshika, no. I have nothing. I am an empty, hollow, useless man whose life is utterly devoid of meaning. You're way more useful than I am, Takumi. I contribute less to society than a maggot writhing in its own filth. Are you guys competing or something? I knew something was strange with you since I last saw you. Takumi, what happened? Don't matter. Gonna die. Oh god, you can't even tuck right. I can't find the will to live. It's spreading like a goddamn disease. How long are you gonna keep this up? C-Ray is one thing, but can we really let Takumi battle like this? Now this is serious. He might turn to self-harm if we're not careful. Worst case scenario, we fire him like a rocket and maybe he'll infect them all with depression. Man, now I don't want to do this either. Can we just skip out on this one? Literally no. Of course not, dumbass. If you don't shape up, you'll never be worth anything. Oh, for the love of murder. How discouraging. Just when we need to fight that powerful commander, too. Leave it to me. Tsubasa, do you have any ideas? Well, I have the ultra top secret device I invented up my sleeve. Ultra top secret device.
You'll see when I try it out. Let's get to it. Initiate defensive battle.
That's the first time I think she's ever said it. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm surprised he was still going for it. And we're all on the one side.
Dalsha's still not here.
I think that always happens with a Dalsha battle, actually.
Then it's too soon to use my ultra top secret device.
I hope it's just a gun. And she shoots Dalsha.
Let us kill these ones first, then.
Annihilate all the enemies. It's probably still just a poison bomb or something. Oh!
Ready
oh,
when
I have
you
to
are.
fight. Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Guess that's a 200.
Out of the way.
That was the entire wave.
Are we done?
Oh, Takumi.
Let's head back then.
Yeah, good work, Hey! Snap out of it! This shit's clearly not over yet!
Who even cares?
Oh my gosh.
Earth and humanity are so nasty anyway.
True.
Invaders are such a drag.
Wait, it is spreading.
How did you catch this too?
Right.
Everyone! A mighty bloodthirsty presence approaches!
Hey, Dalsha. Tsubasa, what's your secret weapon? Is it depression? What's your secret weapon? Is it depression?
He's here.
He's absolutely brimming with the will to fight, unlike us.
Time for my ultra top secret device. Take a look at the invention I worked so hard to make.
I'm concerned.
Stop with the suspense and get on with it. What? Let me tell you about the ultra top secret device I have invented.
It is
a deep tissue massager that automatically needs your acupuncture pressure points.
What?
A deep tissue massager?
That's just a regular wellness item. That's what you've been going on about.
Super easy.
Come on, hold on a second. It's no average deep tissue massager. This machine can precisely target your motivation switch.
Okay.
Motivation switch?
Yep. This massager will automatically massage the pressure point that serves as their motivation switch.
So it could also somebody going from yes motivation to no motivation.
And push down on it just right. Then everyone will be bursting with energy. It'll unlock their superpowers. They'll be able to fight 10 times harder than usual.
Okay.
10 times harder?
Is this real?
Well, there are some small side effects. It's pretty hard on the brain and body. You might lose your memory of that time, or you might fall asleep and not wake up for a while.
Is there a world where...
Those are horrible side effects. You can't just bring them up like they're nothing.
So it's like hitting your own pressure points to get a temporary power-up?
It's time to activate those pressure points. Everyone ready?
Everyone?
What? Hold on. You said we'd lose our memories or get knocked out, and... You first, Takumi. Here goes.
Huh? Wait, what's happening?
Immediately after, all of the blood in my body grew hot like it was boiling inside of me. Fireworks detonated inside of my head. Obi goes Super Saiyan. I have no memory of what happened after that. And then Tsubasa's the one who gets the credit for, well, I guess she actually defeated every enemy on the first round, so that makes sense. Good job, Tsubasa. That's hilarious. Day 94. Day 95. Oh, okay, hold on. Day 96. Slam. Again.
Takumi, you ever gonna get up? You know what Takamaru was always saying, no guts, no glory. You gotta get fired up and get ready.
Moko kicked open my door with a sorrowful screech. So how many times has my door been kicked down now? Really, I think just 2 times. What, huh? What day is it?
Day 96, the rest of us just woke up too.
Right, what happened with the defensive battle? What about Dulcia?
Seems like we beat him. I don't remember anything though.
Just like that?
That motivation switch Tsubasa flipped sure was awesome. I'm still burning with energy and motivation. What about you, Takumi?
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little less depressed.
All thanks to that invention. How nice. But you were pretty down in the dumps, Takumi. I figured out what happened for the most part from what Kako and Nozomi told me.
Yeah, even I was surprised how hard I took it, but I've snapped out of it now.
Exactly, like who even cares that you got a 0? That just means you can only go up from here.
Huh. That's right. I just have to get that number up now to 100 or even 1,000.
Oh, that's the spirit. You gotta believe you can do anything.
Yeah. If I get sad again, I'll just get Tsubasa to tap my motivation switch, which sounds crazy. So I have nothing to fear. Even if I get hurt, I can just use it to come back. I don't have to worry about getting hurt no matter what. I'm the strongest man in the world.
Okay, not the healing journey I imagined for you, but whatever is fine. Go for it, Takumi. Walk the path that calls for you.
Yeah, I feel like I can do anything. I'm full steam ahead to day 100 for the next 4 days. Okay. After filling me with motivation, Moko ran off screaming about guts and glory back to her room. Now that I'm feeling it, it's time to prepare for a defensive battle. We're so back! Do or die! Let me give it everything I've got. We're so back! Okay, well, first, since we're so back, let's immediately go and give a kaleidoscope. Wait. No, we finished her. Oh. Yo, it's so funny that we finished her thing and then she hates us. Well, she doesn't hate us. Whatever it was is a 0. Who have I feel like I don't think I've hung out with Kiyoshika in any room before. But Ima's literally right here. Would you care to listen to me play some music? Sure. That sounds nice. I'm quite good at playing musical instruments. I taught myself ages ago so I could land a job doing street performances. I enjoyed a performance by Ima. He tickled some ivories. I understand him better. Alright, who else we gotta hang out with? We do Shoma again, Kiyoshika, or Darumi. Let's get a little Kiyoshika action. What's up, Kiyoshika? Come, Sir Takumi, the thrill of the hunt awaits. The thrill of the hunt. Back when I lived with my grandpa in the mountains, we'd hunt every day. I can see it when I close my eyes, the desperate battle with those creatures. I was thrown down a hill by a boar, snatched by a golden eagle, and flown through the skies. Ma'am? Smothered by a salamander, then drowned by a rainbow trout that pulled me into the river. Every day was a fight for survival. Overcoming those unrelenting days, 'twas how I came to stand before you now, proud and tall as a fine swordswoman. Hunting will train the body and mind. So that's why you need to come hunting with me, Sir Takumi. And after spending some time together, you understand Kyoshika better. I guess. A little bit. She's a little hard to understand in general.
At ease, soldiers.
Okay, well, whatever. What, already? I must be so full of energy that the time just flew by. Okay, I better hit the sack today so I can work hard tomorrow. Yeah! I went to sleep in high spirits. Oh man, his motivation. Can we turn that motivation switch back to like
It's your 97th
the
day.
middle? You know? Okay, let's do this. It's already day 97. I better go to the cafeteria. It's been a while since I miss everybody. I'm gonna try and speed run all of his dialogue specifically.
Good morning, everybody. Are you feeling the vibe?
Do you feel it? You don't want to talk to me? I like that. You just talk to me? I'm gonna shake your hand, sir. I'm gonna shake your hand. You completely changed personality since the last defensive battle. It's as drastic as if I were to suddenly become a jock. Well, I realized something next to the boss on her device, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Black, this is all wrong. Takumi isn't supposed to be a passionate protagonist. It's great he's free from his depression, although he is scaring me a little bit. That motivation switch Tsubasa was talking about was fucking wild, man. I never would have guessed we could take out this crazy strong commander like that. I don't remember shit at all, though. It was very hard on the body and mind, so it might be best to use it sparingly. Yeah, I don't remember a thing, but my body was totally ruined with muscle pain. I lost 3 whole days. It was really scary. Well, I saw you guys. You were fighting like berserkers. So it kind of turned them into, I was saying, it kind of turned them into what you would see in a battle if they were all like possessed with the geese. Not that I care. See, you're still giving up on life, huh? I don't have any pressure points. Ha, that's right. Well, whatever happens, we're all set. We can handle anything. We're motivated, energetic, invincible. Yeah, sure. That's right, Nozomi. Huh? What is it? Watch me. I'm gonna go work my ass off. Right. Good luck. I eagerly gobble down a meal, and I can't do this when he's thinking. And set out to prepare for the next defensive battle. Okay, time to give everything I got. No guts, no glowy. Power will flow over my body and a spill with spirited cry. Right now, I'm the very embodiment of motivation. I'm inexhaustible. Oh yeah, roar! He literally thought roar is crazy. Who else can we hang out with, I suppose? No, I'm not gonna hang out with Gaku. Unless he is the only person that I can hang out with. I'd rather hang out with Tsubizi or with Takamaru. I don't know. We'll go Tsubizi. Did you come to use the gift-o-matic too, Takumi? I came to make some cleaning supplies. I threw up everywhere again. Oh no. I know she can't help it because of her condition, but it's gotta suck to have to do all that cleaning whenever she gets sick. Huh? I think we've probably gotten that one before. Takamaru, if you're still available, we'll hang out with you. There's Kako. Let's hang out with Nozomi. I feel like we didn't do a lot of Nozomi hanging out. Did you come here to use a gift-o-matic too, Takumi? Yes. I came to make some strawberry shortcake with the gift-o-matic. It has rich whipped cream and tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. And why are you making strawberry shortcake with the gift-o-matic and not the ration-o-matic? What are you doing? You can practically taste the skill of whoever came up with the recipe. I highly recommend it. Is it really that good? Hearing you recommend it makes me strongly want to try it too. Yes, absolutely, have some. I'll give you half of mine. After that, I enjoyed the sweet taste of cake with Nozomi. And then you understand her better. So now I do know she's got a sweet tooth, huh?
Yeti.
It's day 98 or something. Or it's about to be day 98. The day is done. I worked like a beast. Day 100 is coming in, but now right now I'm so full of motivation. I wish I had 100 more days. I guess I can. Let me go back in time again. I can't wait for tomorrow. It can't come soon enough. I enthusiastically dove into bed and fell into a deep sleep. Day 98. Certainly he's got to have a crash. Certainly. I want to yell good morning to the whole world. What a beautiful morning! Today is day 98. The final enemy attack will be either today or tomorrow. I need to get well prepared so I don't have any regrets when they show up. Alright, well. Not Gaku. We can hang out with Nozomi again. Or Ava. I mean, I'm down to hang out with Ava. Ava, how do you do? In a swimsuit, how are you? Give me an order, Mr. Sumino. I cannot do anything unless I am ordered. What's up? Here's an order. Hey, Ava, why are you wearing a swimsuit? I was ordered to clean the poolside, so I was mopping in my swimsuit, rather. Oh, well, thanks for doing that. What should I do next? I am never sure what to do when I'm without orders. Right, well, since you're already dressed for it, why not take a swim in the pool? A swim every once in a while might be a nice change of pace. Understood. I will swim. After that, Ava disinterestedly circled the pool. Ava's expression was purely apathetic as she moved through the water, but when she was done, she had a sunny look on her face. Looks like it really was a nice change of pace for her after all. Okay, that was nice. After spending some time together, you understood Ava better. And anybody else who wants to hang out? Who wants to hang out? Because Kyoshika is over there. We got Darumi, and we got who else? Ava in the war room. Let's hang out with Ava in the war room. I feel like we never really hang out with Ava during these times, so she probably always has something new. Oh, it's just a ... What's up, Ava?
Huh?
Ava, what are you doing in here? I was observing the videos of Nigo saved on this computer. Oh, watching videos of Nigo? Why? Did you ever meet Nigo? I am not entirely sure myself. I think of Nigo often when I see him. I wish to hold him gently and caress his head. Does she think of Nigo like some sort of stuffed animal? Ava might be more drawn to cute stuff than I thought. I don't think you met Nigo on this route. At all. No. After spending some time together, you understood Ava better. Maybe she just saw the pictures and was like, oh, cute. If only I had a chance to meet this creature.
Yep.
So tomorrow will likely be the day 100 battle? Oh no. Am I imagining things? I feel kind of tired. No, my mind was playing tricks on me. I'm an inexhaustible. I can't already be tired. Yep, it's all in my head. I better get some sleep. I forced myself to sleep, trying to escape the uncomfortable feeling growing inside of me. And on day 99, instead of the usual announcement starting the day, I woke to an intrusion, an alert about an enemy intrusion. Pardon the intrusion?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode.
There you go. I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. Actually, huh? I feel like I'm losing a bit of my excitement. I better get to the war room for now. Okay, I can't teleport there. Every so often I'm like, ooh, can I teleport or... everyone's here. Right. Let's just get this over with, huh? Oh dear, he's lost his motivation again. Must be the air pressure. It's making me depressed too. Takumi, this is our last fight. It's time to go balls to the wall. Didn't you bring your ass back this past 100 days for this moment? Huh? Did I do that? Well, whatever. Why is he like this? Maybe it's a rebound effect from the deep tissue massage. It was extremely effective on him after all. Either he's just naturally sensitive to it, or it's because he reached such insane heights after being at such a low point. Either way you look at it, he's in a grave state. I don't care what you do, just make it quick. Right, defensive battle time. I have a feeling I have to fight this one too. Which is fine, especially if we're all just like together. And it's just a one-sided battle. It's not a one-sided battle. It hit. Annihilate all enemies, question mark? Wait, why are there question marks on all of them?
I can't. I'm a waste of skin.
Takumi.
You worthless bum! Why are you doing this before a fight?
He's no use to us like this. Miss Kawana, it might be time to bring out your massager again.
Yeah, hit me. Without it, I'm just a failure, I guess.
He's completely dependent on it.
It's become a drug.
Huh? Are you sure? What do I do?
Oh, this is a decision.
Well,
huh?
why not? This is our last fight anyway.
Well then...
So I also pulled out her deep tissue massager and hit my pressure point. Yeah. Calm down. Instantly my blood boiled rather. My thoughts started moving at super high speeds.
Final battle time!
Yeah, baby.
Everyone, no guts, no glory. Do or die. We have to win.
Do or die. And with that, I blacked out. But you can't be asleep for it. Wave 1 end is crazy, actually.
What's happening?
Oh, wait, did you already come back?
Oh, you're back.
Takumi, you were incredible! You wiped out like 1 billion invaders all by yourself.
Huh? By myself?
But the last boss is still out there.
Right. If we don't beat their Supreme Commander, we won't make it to day 100.
Oh, well, looks like she's here. I'm detecting something huge.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Forsooth! Over there!
Forsooth! I looked in the direction Kyoshiko was pointing. The Supreme Commander was calmly walking towards us as she owned the place. Then she stopped right in front of us, and we all stood on guard. Ooh, no dialogue from her. Oh, that's unfortunate. Say a little something. She does say bow down, though. I mean, Takumi could still solo this fight. I don't think we'll lose. Wait.
She even looks strong.
I didn't get a chance to read that. Y'all are gonna have to. You can go back and see it. I'll see it in editing.
Of course. She's their leader. This is going to be a difficult fight.
I think it said spoiler, Lamau.
Can we really beat that thing?
We've got this. Right, Takumi?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh no.
He's all bummed out again.
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa, dose him again. Pump him up all the way.
Oh my gosh, this this deep tissue massager has become his gateway drug, dude.
Right.
Once again, Tsubasa pulled out her deep tissue massager and hit my pressure point.
Yeah!
My blood immediately steamed and heaved into my veins rather, and my thoughts ran at 100 miles an hour.
Here we go! Victory is ours! We're all gonna survive this and get back home!
Get back home, bro! What's happening? Oh, Takumi, you're back.
We did it, Takumi. We finally won.
So then the Supreme Commander woman?
You beat her. It was crazy.
It was like you were Jushin Liger in a Demon Beast mode. Oh my gosh. That is a wrestling reference. We survived, all thanks to you, Takumi.
I'm talking like Moko right now.
I see. Apparently we won our final battle, but I don't feel any sense of accomplishment at all.
But you woke up sooner than I thought, so I figured you'd be out a little bit longer because of the massage's effects.
I bet he built up a tolerance. He had to switch press multiple times after all. How do you feel anyway? All of my muscles ache. It's rough. My head feels clear for the first time in ages. But we really did it, didn't we? It doesn't feel real or like an accomplishment, but we managed to survive, right? Everyone, actually. Except for Eito. I was gonna say, we finally have a route where everyone lives, with Ava included, and then I thought to myself, freaking Eito's dead. That's a relief, huh? I sighed without thinking as we discussed our long-awaited victory. We'd finally put an end to this long battle. Without even the slightest sense of achievement, and I felt like I cheated. Well, where's everybody else? Oh, they're celebrating our win. I thought she was gonna be like, oh, they're all dead. They just left me. We thought it would be a while before you woke up, so we got started without you. We just slipped out to check on you, and you just happened to wake up. Oh, well, y'all just left him outside is crazy. Well, anyway, your deep tissue massager was a lifesaver, Tsubasa. If you hadn't gotten me back on my feet with it, then it would have been, that would have been it for me. That's great, Tim. Then all that's left is to wait for day 100. Oh my god, you're just gonna wait? Huh? Tomorrow is day 100, our last day. Hate it or love it, we're done here.
If you have anything left to do, you should grab it with both hands and smash it. Phrasing, Moko. Don't you have something you want to say to Nozomi? If you need it, I could hit your motivation switch one last time. Right, tomorrow's our final day. I'm out of time. Grab it with both hands. Grab it with both hands and smash it, huh? You're telling me I can hit my motivation switch? Well, she doesn't really like motivated Takumi. What about Nozomi? Tell her how I feel! With an exclamation point. Day 100. Takumi, you said you had something important to talk about? Nozomi, you're here. Now, are you here with your pressure point pushed or just normal Takumi? Yes, what is it? Day 100 with my motivation flipped on. It is flipped on. I asked Nozomi to meet me in one of the classrooms. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. There's something I have to know. Something you have to know? Nozomi, what do you think about me? Huh? What do I think? Yeah, I want to hear what you think about me, whether you like me or hate me or just don't care. But I think, well, you're really putting me on the spot here.
Answer me, Nozomi. I want your honest response. How much do you like me? I need you to tell me how much you like me!
Okay, he's going a little crazy. Well, speaking honestly...
This really enthusiastic side of you is a bit much.
Yeah, we get that.
On a scale of 0 to 100, I would have to give you a 0.
Again. Oh! I don't think you should rely on that massager so much anymore. Is that all? Everyone's waiting in the escape pod. I'll catch you there. My determination ended in a total knockout for me. TKO. My motivation switch and my invincible mindset were utterly destroyed. The color completely drained from my body. After hearing about my devastation, Moko said something to me.
I did tell you to grab it with both hands and smash it, but I never guessed you'd end up in a billion tiny smithereens like this.
Moko.
Nozomi is one scary girl.
Laval!
I'm burned out, Moko. All burned out. I'm a pile of ash.
Takumi, don't worry. That's not even your best ship. You'll be alright. My mentality was shattered, but everyone had survived. That should have been enough. I'd achieved what I set out to do, right?
Tsubasa, I need you to hit my motivation spot again. Harder than ever before.
What? Okay. Alright, sure. Well, that brings us to 59, and that means we're about to get our 60th ending right here as we go before decision. What about Nozomi? And see, in that instance, it almost seems like he went back in time again, but whatever. There's no need to rush. There's no need for a big-time rush. But it is the only life you got, so you gotta live it big time. As the big time rush says. Anywho.
No, there's no need to rush. I have plenty of time ahead of me.
Even if our 100 days here are over, it's not the end of our friendship. Leaving Last Defense Academy doesn't mean it's goodbye. Oh, you're taking this surprisingly well. Right, I don't have to rush anything right now. I need to regain my composure first. Even if she has zero affection for me, all I need to do is take my time to change that. Wow, you're that determined, then you don't need my advice anymore. Takumi, do you have a second? Yeah, what is it? Well, I heard the story from Kako about affection and all that. Oh, that's right, the affection meter. I never did give it back to you. That's not what it's for. Well, that's not the problem. I don't mind that you didn't give it back, it's just...
not at all easy to tell you this, but that's just a sleep analyzer.
A sleep analyzer? What?
A sleep analyzer?
Okay, this is a funny image. Huh?
Yes. A device that measures how sleepy someone is. Poor sleep is the enemy of good health, so yeah.
So what is a 0?
It has nothing to do with how much anyone likes you.
Oh no. The unexpected truth was so hard on Takumi that his brain refuses to comprehend it, and now he's completely detached from reality. It's because he realized he was beating himself up over a misunderstanding.
Well, first of all, Takumi, that's entirely your fault. I don't know why you assume Kako was right.
Huh?
Well...
But it's supposed to measure affection.
Now that I'm, like, thinking back... No, I don't think there's a part on this route where she's had... No, that's not true. She's had her detective abilities, to be honest, happen on this route.
Didn't Kako just make that up? I never mentioned anything of the sort.
That's true.
So then Nozomi was 0 because...
Yeah, she gets good sleep. I think that's why it showed a 0.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I see.
I see.
But isn't it good? That's not what it was? It was all just a silly misunderstanding, right?
Tsubasa, you couldn't have told them earlier. Well, now that I think about it, I guess you just heard about it.
Oh no. Yikes! Tsubasa, Takumi is... He was a beta brain clown who got depressed over a ridiculous assumption and wasted day after day in bed and became completely dependent on a massager.
Not a beta brain clown. That's crazy, but you're not wrong.
And now he can't accept this cold truth echoing in his head. He's slack-jawed and lost in space forever.
Sure, it's the truth, but nothing to get so down about. Takumi, come back to us!
No, I don't know about that. I think he's gone forever. As Tsubasa and Moko cried out to me in vain, my consciousness flew out of the furthest reaches of space. It seemed like it would take a while before I could bounce back from this without the help of the deep tissue massager, but there's no need to rush. All of us survive. We have plenty of time. This is what I told myself as my consciousness flew through the cosmos. What is this ending? Plenty of time? Plenty of time. Okay, I see. Okay, I mean, that was kind of funny. 60%, baby. Alright, we got 40 more endings to go. We are now, like, over the hump and starting to roll down the mountain, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go and finish the top of this route, because we have, at the very least, touched pretty much every... I don't want to say touched every route yet. Because there are other, I think, routes in this game that I don't think we've even done anything on. Like, this doesn't have a route name. Whereas, I guess these shouldn't have a route name because they aren't on a thing yet. But I know we haven't done this, which is Reveal Nozomi's Secret. We haven't done something else here, yeah, here. Where we went to save the last Defense Academy instead of the second to last Defense Academy. Those, I think, are the two other biggest breaking points that we haven't touched yet. But I will digress. Don't forget we also have, like, who are you gonna save? Ghostbusters! And, stop her from destroying Nigo. And I think there's one more on this truth route a little bit further. 2 more. Yeah, don't let him join. And then also this is let Shoma, right? No, this is kill. Oh my gosh. We could have killed Eito. Again. This is the Shoma one? Yeah, protect. Yeah, let Shoma kill her. And I think that's the last branch that we have. So we might work backwards from there. At some point. But I think I'm going to touch on these other ones first. Like, which school to save. And Reveal Nozomi's Secret. I think we might go down this center branch again, except picking up slack where we left off. Because that's going to be easier, I think, to remember. Like, oh man, we're so early on, nothing even matters right here. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is the first route that we had. Anywho. That's all in the future because we still have a little bit to go up here. What numbers do we have here? 71, 72, 73, up to 76. 80, 79, 78, 77. And down here is like 85, right? No, I'm tripping. I don't know. I thought we had like a 85. These are the 60s. The 40s. I thought we had something in the 80s. Yeah, we have 80s here. Or an 80 here. Because these are all 90s and then it goes to 60s again. 86. Oh, 85. 88. So I think maybe like 2 80s are up here then. If I were guessing, like 81, 82 are up there. That'd be my guess. I don't know. We're gonna go select fish this time. I think last time we selected meat, this time we'll select fish. This entire route seems just so inconsequential. But it seems more like a slice of life, haha, hee hee. Which I guess this game has sometimes, but this route is all of it, it seems like. Anywho, let's see what happens when we pick fish, huh? Boom, 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 boom. I'll go with fish. I'm in the mood for sushi. Yeah, dude. Sushi, give me that lean tuna, that fatty tuna, and that ultra fatty tuna, and I'll gobble it up. Huh. Something feels wrong agreeing with Gaku. Takumi, is something wrong? Oh no, I just have a feeling the choice I made changed my fate. Huh? All you did was say your favorite food. Aren't you maybe overthinking things? Probably, it's just... I'm pretty sure there were bigger decisions in this one. Sir Takumi, you're acting like a weird attention seeker, rather. You're too easily influenced by manga. You of all people shouldn't be saying that. Come on, let's get ready. Otherwise, I'll slice you up instead of the sushi and put you on a conveyor belt. Yes, I will ride a conveyor belt if I am ordered. Ava, no. Ava, no. Okay, let's get to it. I must just be imagining things. There's no way food could change my destiny. Wow. It certainly could. Day 48. And there we go. So this will be another 2 to 4 endings, I assume. So we'll probably get to 62 or 64 if we make it to the endings this episode. But if we do, that means we can go all the way. That means we're about to really start going back and dipping our toes into some other scenarios, which I think is very interesting. Morning already. Pulled myself slightly sluggish body out of bed and did a big stretch. Yesterday I had a big sushi party and messed around for a while. After that I went back to my room, must have fallen asleep. Never thought I'd get to see a dancing octopus with my 2 eyes. What? Who knew anyone would want to eat one while it was moving? That's odd. Anyway, what should I do to... What? Is someone knocking on my door? Who goes there? Who could it be? Should I answer? Should I answer was an interesting question. I thought it was going to be a decision. I hurriedly opened my door to see who was pounding on it, and there was... Yeah, who doesn't ring the doorbell? We have doorbells here. Okay, that makes sense, huh? Takamaru, what's going on? Sir? Can none of us talk? What is it? What's going on? I could tell he was trying to... he was trying desperately to tell me something, but I had no idea what. When I tried to tell him to hurry up and spit it out already, I noticed something unusual. My voice was gone. My throat was vibrating as if it should have been producing sound, but I couldn't hear myself here at all. I see. It's not that Takamaru wasn't speaking, he just couldn't speak even if he wanted to. And when I looked at him again, I understood. His expression told me that that he could tell I realized it. Takamaru pointed towards the stairs and he wanted me to follow him. I quickly gave him a nod and went with him into the school. Well, dang. This is suddenly different. We ended up in the cafeteria, and after a short wait, the others started gathering around us, seemingly having realized our strange sensation. Oh wait, this means... Oh my gosh. Somehow Gaku felt so loud even though I couldn't hear him. That must be what it means for someone to look obnoxious. Tell him, Takumi. Yes, alright, thank you. Thank goodness. Hey, Kurara, you're going places. You are places. Oh, she hit him. He must be annoying her. Someone suddenly tapped me on the shoulder rather, as I looked on. Takumi? Nozomi was glancing at me with a worried expression on her face. I wanted to tell her that things were okay, but I couldn't. Instead, I gave her a reassuring look and a firm nod. Thanks, Takumi. She nodded back with a small smile. It seemed like I'd gotten through to her. But still, we were in a serious situation. Why couldn't any of us talk? I mulled it over until there was another tap on my shoulder. Hey, you know what you can do with that? No. Whatever she said was definitely irritating. It was probably the best rather that I couldn't hear her. Then next, something hit me on the head. Ouch, what now? I looked behind me to see Ima holding a sketchbook. Oh, why did he have that all of a sudden? On the sketchbook was a message. I brought a pen and paper for everyone. Let's use this to talk. Then Ima and Kako handed out pens and paper to all of us. I see. We'll have to communicate by writing since none of us can speak. That was probably our best option. Give me my pen and paper. Okay, here you go. Get ready, round one of the a game where nobody leaves until we all write the same thing. Oh my gosh. No. I'll start the meeting. And so we began our bizarre meeting where none of us would speak a single word. It almost looked like we were meeting. The meeting was going completely off the rails, but Hiroko took charge, and even Ima couldn't help but fall in line. Kyoshika seemed incredibly shocked. Did she want to play Ima's game? First up, the situation. As of this morning of day 48 rather, we're unable to speak. Or rather, we can't hear our own voices, or not our voices, nor the others in conversation. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking, but I can't hear any sound. Anyone have any ideas what it might be happening? Not here. Nothing. Nah. No. Banana. The other members shook their heads, nobody seeming to know anything. I was just starting to feel anxious about the lack of information when... Thud? What was that? I turned to face the source of the loud sound and saw Yugamu. It seemed like he hit the table with all of his might. Looks like that got everyone's attention. You're only supposed to do that to slot machines and game controllers. I wanted to tell her that you're not supposed to do that to game controllers either, but I just ignored her. I couldn't say anything anyway. Now we know something. We can hear sound, we just can't hear voices. Huh? Yugamu was right. I reacted to the sound of my door being knocked on. But why couldn't we hear normal voices and not noises rather, and not voices? What was the difference? Wait, let me amend that. There's only one voice we can hear. As if on cue, and as if our meeting was being watched, we heard it. The sole voice that could reach us.
Hello, this is an emergency broadcast. I need all Special Defense Unit members to come to the war room immediately.
This is tragic, huh?
That is all.
Right, I heard the morning announcements. Why could we still hear C-Ray? At any rate, we need to get to the war room. If anyone might know something, it would be him. We all seem to have the same ideas. We all headed for the war room. Huh, this is at least interesting. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber? What is it you've come for? Are you finally ready to kill me? We've done it before. Yeah, I'm just playing with you guys. Since you can't talk, I've been waiting. I felt impatient listening to him. Maybe I gotten used to being able to get in my quips. Siri continued speaking. Odds are this is probably some kind of invader interference. This never happened on any other route, boy. Since early this morning, a mysterious sound wave has been emanating from around the school. I suspect that's why you can't talk. Interesting. The sound waves are creating a jamming device in your voices, which makes it seem like they're gone. But an artificial voice like mine is immune. You should be able to hear the alarm too. No one can hear the alarm is a bit of a relief. That means we can be ready for any enemy attacks at least. Is there any way we can counteract it? Oh. Right about that. Sumino, lend me a hand. I step forward curiously as he beckoned me. And Amamiya, you take this. He handed Amamiya a megaphone? Huh? A megaphone? Oh. Okay, now come up beside Sumino and put it right up to his ear. Now hold on a minute. Just like that, now repeat after me. Huh? Wait, no, don't tell me.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Okay, well, we heard her. Oh. Oh, you heard her. Looks like that's too loud to get jammed. Set to max volume, so if you use it too many times, you might just pop an eardrum. Anyway, this is your only option for now, so even though it's inconvenient, just try and power through. So we're all just gonna be walking around with megaphones? It's crazy. Sir Takumi is foaming at the mouth. Are you okay, Takumi? Written messages don't work on unconscious people. That's fair. Looks like it was too much for him. You guys be careful now. Despite someone worriedly shaking me, I completely blacked out. And while I was out... While you were out? They took you back to your room, I guess? Or something. Maybe you had a beautiful 3-day dream. And day 52. Burn Atom troops! So, our voices do still exist, they're just being jammed. I can still hear Siri's announcements as usual, but my memory is fragmented. Even after being carried up to my room, my brain continued to feel like it was swaying in my skull. As a result, I couldn't get up until now. I'll knock some sense into Siri later, but right now I want to know what happened after I passed out. I'll ask somebody. I'll see I should be able to see somebody if I go to the cafeteria, right? Right, correct. Okay. Well, this entire part of this recording is about 2 hours, so I will pause it for right now and then take a little break. Okay. I don't know why we're walking there. I think it'd be really neat to just have something right here. Like an arrow. Like, so you know, when you get close enough over here, the blue arrows the blue arrow appears. I kind of wish that if you came all the way over here and didn't stop here and walked like here, a blue arrow to the right appeared and there was just like a secret. And it was on like one specific day of one specific route. I think that would be fascinating. It's just not something that's like marked on the map either. I would hide secrets like that in the game. What in the world is going on here? What is going on here? I don't understand. The scene in the cafeteria was completely incomprehensible to me. Oh, no, I still don't exactly know. Kyoshiko was bawling in front of a pair of glasses, and Yugumu and Darumi were joining in her sadness. Are they? It looks like they're smiling. No, not exactly. They were probably just mocking Kyoshiko. Shoma approached me rather, perhaps not noticing me watching in bewilderment. Good morning, Takumi. Are you feeling better? Yeah, more or less. What's going on here? All being written down, I'm sure. If you're doing okay with the disastrous, horrible explanation, I can do my best. Shoma was doing his self-deprecation thing as always, but I gave him a nod and he started his explanation. Hiroko, it seems her glasses were her true form. What? How was that supposed to work? I wrote down my protest without even thinking. The full story is something like this. Those glasses were left in the cafeteria. I suspected they're probably Hiroko's, so I left a note next to them with Hiroko's name, so everyone would know. After seeing them, Kyoshika came to the conclusion. Lady Hiroko has been reduced to a mere pair of glasses. What a tragedy. Yep, that about sums it up. I see. Darumi and Yugumu must have thought it would be funny to use this note to put this ridiculous notion in Kyoshika's head. Upon looking closer, there was a scrap of paper that claimed Hiroko had gone to fight the invaders alone and came back as nothing more than a pair of glasses. Those fiends. Characters with glasses are basically destined to get teased and told their glasses represent their true selves, but I never thought it would happen to Hiroko. Yeah, I never even thought about that. As all this was going on, Hiroko made a nonchalant appearance in the entrance. I forgot my glasses. Oh, they're here. Immediately after Darumi handed Hiroko her glasses. Oh! Kyoshika clung to Hiruko. I couldn't hear her, but I had a feeling she was telling Hiruko that she was glad that she was okay after all. Meanwhile, Yugumu and Darumi slipped away as if nothing had happened, which is hilarious. Hiruko came over to me while dragging Kyoshika along with her. How's your physical condition? I'm fine. Is your true form okay, Lamau? Takumi? What? Forget about it. What happened after I passed out yesterday? I have a message from C-Ray. He's going to ask you to gather materials soon so we can prepare our countermeasure. Our countermeasure? Until then, we're all to prepare for defensive battles. Oh, I'm not tired, but I'm super yawny today, apparently. After that one yawn that I faked earlier that turned into a real yawn. Ooh, that's all I have to tell you. I'm off. After relaying that simple message, Hiruko took off with Kyoshika still attached to her. I had a quick breakfast and went back to my room. Well, if he's gonna do it soon, that means today I should have free time, right? It was hard getting things done when nobody could hear each other. I hope Siri comes up with a countermeasure soon. For now, all I can do is wait. I'll wait it out as I ready up for defensive Can I hang out with people? Like, I actually... Like, is everyone else's, like, dialogue just gonna be like... Written messages are... Oh. Okay, so nobody's actually talking. I don't know if I'll be able to actually hang out with Nozomi, is my million-dollar question. I don't need to. What am I doing? I'm out here thinking, oh, we still gotta hang out with Nozomi. We don't. That still hasn't gotten clutched into my mind. I don't think we have one of those like fancy scenes, so I don't think we really have to do anything today. So much so that I think we're just gonna go... Can I do a quick explore, or did that eliminate exploration for me because it's the afternoon? No, it's still morning. Okay. I know I said we needed to do a couple explores. Plant. Just because he gives me more HP in case something stupid happens. Let's head out.
Let's go.
We could also do some quick explorations. I feel like, you know, at this point that might not be the worst idea. So we're gonna go to the forest north, because that puts us closest to the path up there. And then let's just very quickly get moving. Yep, yank it out.
I found something.
I'm sorry, are you talking, Shoma? What was that you just said? We're taking the large pumpkin. He'll be alright. And if he's not, it is what it is.
I found something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do that actually. And then down. Yep. We'll look for Hiruko.
I'll take this.
You know, I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure this one always spawns in this corner, right? Yeah. I'll do the 1. Take some out carefully. Okay, well. I guess that's fine. Now, are we gonna go up or around? Oh, I guess we're gonna go up, so I missed that other thing, but that's fine. Look for intact pieces of glass, huh? He'll be alright. He's getting tortured, it's fine. He likes torture or something. We'll do the 2, because then the 3 will get us to there. We are still gonna look for Hiruko, and we've still got that, which is nice.
Did it.
This time we didn't take any damage, which is awesome. We'll do another 3. Great.
Yes!
It's actually being a very good... Awesome, twice in a row we got that one. It's actually a really good,
I found something.
plant run right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 will give us paper. We really don't need paper. But whatever. I'm okay with that. 2 will just take us there. What will 6 take us to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll take us to a rock. I'm not even sure if I want to do that specifically.
This looks like something good.
Okay, so 3 will 1, 2, 3. So no matter what, we have to fight this guy, is what I'm seeing. So let's just do it this way, I guess. Whatever. Yo, for a second it was just the 2 that spawned and I was very confused. This is a purple level 1? That's crazy. Anywho.
Good to go.
Go and do this.
Ready when you are. Ha! My turn.
Pop it one more time.
Say when. Yeah! I've got this. Take that! My turn. Yeah! Let's do this. Take that! All right.
No.
I've got this.
Do that now.
Yeah! Got it. Let's go.
And then move again. Breaks our fatigue as well. So then we can just walk over to those others. And we have
I've got this.
An AP to spare. Very nice. Very cool. I wouldn't. So at the end of this, I think I would like to like maybe play a couple of those on. Get rid of this broken glass. Play a battle or two on, because they came out with like a hard mode, but I think it's really just like the mode that's like, well, you might want some shields. We could do a 1 here. I kind of want. Pick the locker. Okay, great. I was gonna say I want to do this in hopes that we get another 1. Oh, we already have full inventory, but this is actually better for us. So we will replace.
I found something.
Let's replace the large turnip. Like, do I want to really? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this will get us to another purple one anyway, and then we'll have another chance. Pick some of the fruit. He'll be alright. Because no matter what, we'll get another 2 here. We'll jump out of the way. Yugamu's dead. He'll be alright. We can leave him in the forest. I don't really care. I really think at this juncture, you might just want to leave, man. Yeah, an exploration. It was a good exploration, regardless. And everybody that we brought, I think, has the plant bonus. Yeah, plus 140%. Yeah, we're cooking on plant. We didn't need any more paper, so maybe I should have actually replaced the paper, but I mean, whatever. What day is it? 52. That time again, huh? It feels like the day just flew by. Maybe since we couldn't talk, it felt like time was literally silently passing by me. Anyway, there's nothing left for me to do today, so I'll just go ahead and get to sleep. I slowly crawled into bed and let myself drift off and drift away. Free my soul, rock and roll. Now I don't like too many country songs, but like there's like a couple that I'm like, I kind of like that one. It's morning again, off to the cafeteria. Even though I know I won't be able to talk to anyone. Is it actually just Sierra in here? He's gonna ask me to go out and explore, which is fine. That was pretty good too. There you are, Simino. Did you get any of my get my message? Then as team leader, the special defense unit, I need you to grab materials I need for the countermeasure ASAP. I'm gonna need a rigid PCB, an aluminum sheet, and a vegetable resin. I'm busy getting it ready, so I can't help. But you should be able to get everything within 3 to 4 days.
Hey.
Hop to it, collect like your life depends on it. With that, C-Ray's gone. What a jerk. He just made his demands and left because he can't talk back. He knows I can't talk back, rather. I wanted to ask if I was allowed to say no, but it was too late. A rigid PCB, aluminum sheet, and a vegetable resin sounds kind of difficult, doesn't it? Anywho, I'll see if anyone wants to go and try and find some later. We'll go and try and find some now. Eating breakfast in silence, I went back to my room. It's so weird that nobody can talk. I wonder what the countermeasure is that's causing this. Well, I'd better start getting those materials right away. He told me that he wanted to collect everything within 3 or 4 days. He must be making some kind of weapon to undermine the enemy's jamming capabilities. It was those 3 things. Let's go ahead and do them now. And they are making me do them now, so I guess we will just do them now. Hip, 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 hip. Depending, we might go and get some rocks this time, some minerals, which is deeper underground. Who is good at minerals? Is it you? I don't know who's, that's the, minerals is the one that I always seem to forget. I know Ato's decent with one of them. I'm trying to remember. I think it actually is Darumi, and she like does something not silly, but you know, we'll bring Ava.
Move out!
But also, I don't think we're probably gonna go deeper underground. They're probably just gonna say, hey, we can go here, here, or here, unless they are all underground, in which case we will go. Okay, they're all underground, so I actually am gonna do this exploration. Kurara, thank you, Kurara. Thank you for doing something. Do it again, please. Last time. We really can't catch a break. Yeah, I see my stamina. Calm down. Give me the yellow rock. Thank you.
I found something.
At this point, I'll just take what I can get. Give me this. Polish it. Beautiful gem.
Here's what I found.
That's something. Take us there. Attack the armor. Okay, Takumi's dead. But he doesn't even need to be alive, you know what I mean? Force it open. Okay, we can't catch a break on that one at all. I've hit so many Darumi here. Thank goodness. So I actually bought 2 people who are good at this. I've just been having terrible luck on the draws of which ones actually spawn. Here's the problem. I could go this way and continue my gambling, but I think it might be better for me to just start to try and end this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would get us to the victory. I'm gonna Gamba. Oh, man. Well, now she's gone. Mayhaps I should not have Gamba'd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a regular rock. Oh, I could go back, it looks like. Can I? Yeah, okay, let me go back. I've learned from my mistakes. Let's just inspect it. Okay. Great.
I found something.
And let's do the 6. There you go. Awful rock run. Look at that. 510. As opposed to like the 800 that we usually get. Awful. Terrible. Downright bad. I'm surprised we got such terrible pulls on the purples.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Thank you, C-Ray. Back from exploring, I immediately lay in bed. Nice. I managed to get everything I was asked for today. That was surprisingly easy. But I'm wiped. I should get to sleep right away. I should get to slumbering. I soon fell asleep. Day 54. Little ding dong bing bong. I gotta remember that we've already been going for about 2 hours. What did you say something different? Nope, morning again. I guess I'll fuel up in the cafeteria. And not talk to anybody. Uh-oh. 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 Well, she's munching. Everyone ate in silence. Not only can we not hear each other, but we can't use our sketchbooks while we're eating, so there's nothing we can do. But it felt uncomfortable. I just wanted to be over quickly. I finished an awkward breakfast and decided to go back to my room. Okay, so it was just awkward. I thought they were, like, arguing in sketch pads. Now that I'm done collecting all the materials, so I guess I should prepare for the next offensive battle. I don't I don't really have much else to do, you know what I mean? I truly, sincerely don't. And I can't hang with anybody because nobody can talk. Like... Well, let me look here. Because I was gonna say, most people's stuff is all maxed out. Well, you're not completely maxed out. Do we just want to get Airblade set up? Yeah, sure. Let's fully max out our Takumi. Because I don't think... and see, look! Upgrade somebody's class weapons to max level. We have not done that. I was gonna say, I think Takumi is the only person who is that close besides Hiruko. And these ones aren't super duper expensive. They just cost, BP. Let me make sure everyone has those, just for the sake of saying, oh yeah, we might as well get that for everybody since we have 1.5 million BP. Grab that. Grab that. Even though I don't think I've ever used Unyielding Spirit or Counter-Strike, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. What do I need for old Holy Jumanji Sword to be maxed out? We do have the rocks for. I was gonna say we have the rocks and stuff to upgrade pretty much anybody to at least close to max. So she's maxed out now, which is nice. Ato's close to. Oh yeah, give him that. That's fine. He just needs some more screws. He needs 10 more screws to be maxed out. Probably because he's got some screws loose. I assume you also need some screws. Yeah, you need 200 screws. What does accelerate? Oh, whatever. Sure, you two can have your thing. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter at all. I just feel like, you know, maybe there's an achievement for maxing everybody out. And if that's the case, I'll probably just do a lot of exploring. I kind of... I don't like looking at the achievements for games that I haven't, like, at least considered, like, hey, I've beaten this. So you know what? I will focus on maxing out everyone once we have Ato at full hearts. This is what I wanted to check. Because I know we're still missing a couple for Xion. And I think we just need to go back on a route where we can hang out with Xion. We're not missing any for Ava. Because she's never alive on the route that we get that truth. Moko is fine. Now, however, Kiyoshika is one of the ones that I was curious about. No, it doesn't look like she has. Unless those... so here's the thing. I don't think those, like, existed on these until we actually got them for the character. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Never forget. Like, look, yeah, right there. As I said, I do want to at some point go through these bonding events too and get like the World of Misery porn is crazy. Get these and then also watch their 5 and then watch their truth ones for the ones that have a truth one. I'm kind of curious to see if the people who were dead on this route have a truth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this is her 5 because she was never alive on that route. I wonder if there is. Well, she wouldn't. I don't think. It'd be really hard to find a path where she knows the truth and is alive because she dies first on the middle branch. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, I've answered my own question. I might just go to sleep. Honestly. But yeah. Takumi, go ahead and rest. Here's the thing, is this gonna rest for the entire day? No, it's just half of the free time. Huh. It feels weird to just waste away a day like that. You know what I mean? After everything. Back in my room, I went straight to bed for yet another night. I'm done collecting materials, so I should be able to sleep easy tonight. Closed my eyes and surrendered my consciousness until I was asleep. maybe I'll go collect some screws. Since I know we're low. And that's the only one that I think we're still low on. Now I'm all collecting, so I should prepare. Yep. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to the desert. Because that should be fairly quick. Let's grab you. I'm trying to remember who was good in the desert. I have no idea. I don't know, so let's just bring some people who are good with machines. Girl power. Let's go.
Let's go.
Who even said let's go there? I didn't catch it. Whose voice that was. Desert. East? There's only desert east. Hopefully we got a 1 to start. A 2. Awesome. 2 will still work. Kako says it's called a black triangle. She might be able to communicate with it. Go ahead, communicate. Remind me never to trust Kako again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Just give me those. Just give me those ones.
Here, I found this.
She did 5 damage to the whole party. Those are absolutely the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go and do 6. Give me that. And if I remember, most of the purple ones are all the way over here. Like, there's a strong amount of them on this side. Well, there's a lot of them up here, too, and I need to get to that part. No matter what. So let's go up and, yeah, up into this way. And I think that's fine. Do a 1 to start. We'll grab it. Well, she's dead.
Yes!
It should be 8. Walk it off, girl. Walk it off. Tsubasa, please repair that. Thank you.
We did it.
That is kind of helpful. This is blue, so we probably won't die. Nozomi is dead, but sure. So even though Nozomi's dead, she can still examine us, which is kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will do the 4 to here. Dismantle the robot.
This looks useful.
And then we will do another 2 here. Okay. I think we might do that, and we might... So look, we could... We have another chance up there. Man, okay, Takumi, we're gonna try and make this the run of a lifetime. 1, 2, 3. Move that.
Yes!
Give me this. Everyone looks exhausted. Nozomi suggests taking a break. She's also prepared for... Oh, yeah. Rest and take the food. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now Takumi's got more life in him. Okay, okay, okay. So we could do that whole route down there. Because I know that there's some... we'll look at fiery ones. Nothing happened. This is so unnecessarily risky. Turn on the TV. Uh-oh. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Give me this one. Can I choose which materials to put in? Okay, no, that worked.
Yes!
4 will take us to there. 2 will take us to there. Give me the 4. Because then we'll have a 2. Give it a proper burial.
We did it!
Yeah, just get rid of that. And we'll take the 2. And we're gonna creep in. Nice.
Yes!
Replace this, and I feel much better about what we have now. They did not give me a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is plant. Let me go 3. Does 5 take us now to that one? It does. So we're gonna risk this one too. Calculation, awesome. That will give us another blue, and we will change out this scrap part for that. And now I feel comfortable getting out of here, actually.
This should work.
I had to. Takumi is soloed and turn that whole thing around, dude. And the additional 100% there made that a great screw run. Oh man, and I thought about leaving before, and I said, you know what? I got a feeling, and he came through because I was 2,000 screw in a single. I think that might be our record.
Heady soldiers, you never know when.
If I had a couple people around, I would have looped around. What are you doing here? Oh, your items. Sumino, how's it going? Did you manage to collect what I asked for? I gave a hearty nod and handed over everything I collected. I knew you could do it. Now I can go work on our countermeasure. This countermeasure must be some kind of weapon that can cut through the jamming interference with our voices, right? Wanted to confirm this with him, but as soon as I was writing in my sketchbook, I'm off to do the D part of the R&D, so just hold out a little longer. C-Ray scurried off, huh? Well, this is so inconvenient. I hope this gets resolved sooner rather than later. Or maybe never. Deciding to leave the rest in C-Ray's hands, I decided to go to sleep. Taking a little nap. And by a little nap, I mean probably a long, sleep-filled-esque nap. I guess I go to the cafeteria. I shouldn't skip out on going too much to the cafeteria, to La Cafe. It looks like everybody... No, just 5 people. 5 folks are in here. And very bright, cheery music. The moment I stepped foot in the cafeteria, Tsubasa came thundering over me, sketchbook in hand. Do you know where Kako is? Oh no. Kako, I shook my head to tell Tsubasa I hadn't seen her. Kako's been holding on to the tools I lent her. Could you tell her I was looking for her if you see her? Tsubasa left the cafeteria and it looked like she was going to look for Kako. Right. We can't call Kako with our voices, so looking for someone isn't easy at all. Maybe I should look after breakfast too. I'll ask if anyone's seen her. After devouring a meal of the quiet of the cafeteria, I decided to get started right away. Y'all seen Kako? Kako, sorry I haven't seen her. You went out of your way to ask me, and yet I completely failed you like the trash I am. I apologize. Okay, great. Kako, I passed her before I got here. I'm not sure where she went after that. She wanted to see the situation outside, so perhaps she's in a room that has a window facing the outside. Okay, that's a good clue. Miss Tsukumo, apologies, I have not seen her. And since I did not see her while I was cleaning the first floor this morning, I believe she is not on the first floor. So she's not on the first floor. She's on a floor that's the second or third, has a window facing outside. And you? Huh? I saw her going down the stairs on the 3rd floor. I don't know where she went after that. She's probably on the 1st or 2nd floor. So, process of elimination, she's somewhere on the 2nd floor. In a room that has an outside facing window, assuming it's not the boys' bathroom, and I don't think the biolab has one, so I think it has to actually be classroom floor 2. Your boy can read and comprehend. There she is, Kako! She's looking out the window. What is she looking at? I knocked on the classroom door and Kako turned to look at me. Tsubasa's looking for you. What are you doing out here? Takumi, what do you think is going on with that? That, she was pointing at something outside. I peered out the window in the direction of Kako's finger. Oh, do you think it's C-Ray doing some shenanigans? Oh, no, it is still shenanigans, though. Oh, I see what they're doing. Look at that. I see, look. Moko's out here like this. Nozomi's over here like this. And the other two are over there. They're clearly staying at the YMCA. Except, apparently Ima wasn't putting his heart into the sea, so it looks like Takamaru tried to help him out. There was a group of 4 people doing something strange. Takamaru and Imo were doing something like gymnastics, Nozomi was leaping up and down, and Moko was posing or something. It looks like they're trying to tell us something. What do you think it is? Trying to tell us something, what could it possibly be? Are Takamaru and Imo trying to spell something? What even is that? Oh, are they trying to, they might be trying to make a letter too. I still don't exactly know what they're trying to say. Maybe Nozomi's supposed to be a circle? I feel like I understand that much. Oh. W? Or K? Moko, all I can see is how ripped she is. I guess this means... I guess I should just go and ask them. Give them a trying to figure it out myself. Right, they're right outside. Tsubasa's looking for you. You should go and see her. I'll tell you what this is about later. Alright. I parted ways with Kako and headed to the schoolyard. Oh, I'm actually going to the schoolyard. It's not often that they make me go to the schoolyard and click on the door to leave to go outside. Usually it's like, that's locked. The moment I arrived at the schoolyard, the 4 of them ran up to me. Thank goodness you came, Takumi. Did you get our message? Not at all. When I asked them what was going on, it turned out my guess was that they were trying to spell something was right on the money. Apparently they were trying to spell SOS. I still didn't get it rather. How was Moko? Yeah, Moko's didn't look like an S at all. More importantly, SOS, did something happen? I hurriedly scribbled down my question, and Moko immediately responded in hers. I think I saw an invader in the schoolyard. What, an invader? I expressed with great shock in my face. I wanted to tell someone as soon as possible, so I sent a signal to Nozomi, who happened to be looking outside. I had no idea what she was trying to say, so I just came out to the schoolyard. Then we both tried to communicate with Takamaru and Imo when they saw us. Yeah, but we had no fucking idea what they were trying to say, so we just went and asked. And we all came down to the schoolyard. And then we got so worked up that we tried to join in and spread the word. We requested help from Kako. She was in the classroom, I was so sure. If anyone would understand, it would be Sister Dearest. Same thing happened to me, to everyone else, but that isn't the issue here. So, what happened with the invader? Moko moved her pin across with an embarrassed look on her face. I guess I saw things wrong. I checked it and it was just some garbage. What the hell? Sorry for dragging you out here. It's fine, it can happen. The real problem was that we couldn't communicate with each other. That's why we went on this wild goose chase. That's hilarious. We really need Siri to finish his countermeasures as soon as possible. After finding out all of the commotion was for nothing, I dejectedly retreated to my room. You gotta tell Kako it was an SOS, not an SSS, not to be confused with the special support section. Is Siri still not done? When will this countermeasure of his be ready? I couldn't help dwelling on it, but I also couldn't ignore my duty to prepare for a defensive battle. I better just get myself ready. And to do that, I'm gonna go right to, well... Is there anything in here that I'm like, oh yeah, it would be awesome if we could get more of this? Well, these are traps. Well, those are nice. I was gonna say, I'm less enthused about the traps than I am the potions. But honestly, I think our potions are pretty much so like agility. I could see us wanting to max out to potentially, but also I don't feel like I need agility that much either, since we can use the move one more if we have enough voltage. Desperation potion I could see. I kind of want to see what does this require? Plant, which we have a lot of, and paper, which we have some of. I want to see what the second tier of defense potion gives us. Is it like +5 armor instead? No, it's just the range one. That's right. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, I could still see that being effective, but we also don't need it. So I'm gonna save my materials for something that I care about. And the best way to do that now is to go back to our room, and we will just be sleeping through the day. So, kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Until we get Ato back, we got nothing to do for free time. I mean, there's things we can do, but I don't think there's achievements for maxing out all of the things. And there might be, but I don't know if I care to get them. I'm not trying to 100% 100 line. I'm trying to 100% the endings of 100 line, not the everything else. Morning again. I guess I better go to the cafeteria as usual. Oh no, I guess we won't. Oh.
Intruder alert.
I'm actually kind of curious how the talking during the defensive battle is going to go, unless he's finished his countermeasure. Invaders, we still haven't dealt with being unable to hear each other. I guess war doesn't wait. I better hurry to the war room now. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is actually kind of interesting. You're all here. You're ready to go, right? Alright, none of you can speak, so I guess it's up to me to do the talking. I can see everyone drop their shoulders dejectedly. And I can just cut right to the chase. You need to destroy and kill those invaders for the sake of humanity's future. That's it. That's all. Simple as best, am I right? Let's get right to it. Initiate defensive battle. Because usually we have dialogue here, but they're not just going to be writing during the battle, you know what I mean? Everyone seemed to have something they wanted to say, but I couldn't tell what. Worrying about it will just make me lose focus. I need to focus on it and fight. I'm gonna skip. But I would be kind of curious if during this battle, when people use like their ultimate attacks or their other attacks, or when we select them, do they actually still make sounds, or are they all muted for this specific battle? I hope that they would have been muted, but I don't feel like wasting the time to check. Zinta, the last commander before Dulcia, and then our final boss. It'd be hilarious if they could talk. Oh yeah, they won't be able to say anything. And they didn't even try to say anything. They usually have like a little bit of dialogue in between battle, but I guess nobody can talk. We did it! I was trying to tell them that it was all, that all that was left to finish it off, but of course no one could hear me. Enough already. Time to end this. I didn't even let Zinta talk. I kind of wanted Zinta to be like, why aren't you all saying anything? I will curse you all, blah, 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 blah. So Takami's max, let's give it to Hibiko. Oh, she didn't say her dialogue either. She did say ha.
Exquisite.
Okay, well I shouldn't have heard that actually. That shouldn't have been any. Hold on a minute, Hibiko. Those sounded like words to me. What's that all about? What's that all about? Maybe she said it in her own mind. I guess her lips didn't move. Our battle behind us, we returned to the war room completely exhausted. Fighting without being able to hear each other was harder than ever I ever would have imagined. Great work, everybody. You're all looking rather gaunt. Did you burn a lot of calories? Fighting might feel harder than usual since you can't hear each other to coordinate. I need to quickly put together this countermeasure so we can move past this. So I'll get right to work. Everyone, please lend me your support and... Actually, no. You should get some rest. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Bye-bye. You all are dismissed. Even Siri must have noticed we were tired. We all returned to our rooms. I must have been more exhausted than I thought because I fell asleep as soon as I flopped into bed. I don't know, sometimes those are the best sleeps. You're just like, huh? This is an emergency broadcast.
Hello, this is an emergency broadcast. I have a present for you today, soldiers. Come to the war room immediately.
I'm concerned.
That is all.
I feel like we're gonna be able to talk, but it's gonna be like in only goofy voices. Since this is a comedy, right? You know what I mean? This morning I woke to the sound of an emergency broadcast and saw the usual morning announcement. Rubbed my sleepy eyes and looked at the clock. It looked like I'd overslept just a little. What does he mean by present anyway? He wants us to meet us in the war room, I guess. Well, let's go. What do you have for us, C-Ray? And then we're back to suspense music. Or I guess action music. Okay, that's everyone. Without further ado, I wish to make an announcement about my solution for the communication woes plaguing you. Oh, finally, I lean forward excitedly. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. I could practically hear everybody deflating. Well, the enemy's sonic attack was more powerful than I thought, so I gave up pretty quickly. You know, I would prefer to spend my time on something more meaningful rather than something difficult. There's just a little communication hiccup, nothing the special defense unit can't handle. Now I got special support section on my brain. It's got the special support section locked in on it. I could tell from Takamaru's expression that he was asking for permission to start punching. Honestly, just go for it, man. Nah! Well, hold on now. That's why I rented a present for you. A present? It took blood, sweat, and tears to make this. You don't have any of those, but it feels like this was the best solution. And now, I've created extra work for myself, but I'll have to manage these forward. But you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, I guess. Okay, I can see someone tapping their foot impatiently, so let's get ready for that. I was actually doing that. I was like, okay, C-Ray. I still wish you weren't here. Ta-da! Sensing that Kurara was about to throttle him, C-Ray finally pulled out his gift. Is that a smartphone? This is what we call a tablet. A cursed communication-based weapon that once destroyed familiar conversation. Familial conversation destroyed. Come on, that's a biased way to put it, although I guess it depends on the family. Ava handed out the devious weapons to all of us, not devious weapons. The tablet is set up for chatting and entering messages using handwritten input. It was a big step up from hauling around pen and paper everywhere, so we just made smartphones. To whoever wrote, why wouldn't you just give these out from the start? It's not that easy. Who are you trying to convince? Immediately started my retort through my device, but C-Ray just ignored it and continued on. This school isn't set up to get wireless signals, so I had to agonize just to set up basic sending and receiving. And I have to constantly monitor the network and keep it running. It would be a total disaster if the enemy managed to intercept it after all. But drastic times call for drastic measures, and I figured I could run it for a week or so on a special trial basis. We can only use it for a week? Shortest lived app ever. I'm not sure if that's true. Oh my gosh, he's typing in all lowercase. No more complaints, thank you. It's not easy running a social media app. Also, don't you dare reverse engineer it or mod it. Tsubasa's eyes lit up immediately like, anyway, you can do whatever you want for a week. I'm going back to work. Toodles! And with that, C-Ray practically fled from the war room to avoid being heckled. Well, since we got him, we might as well use him. Yes! Thread explaining the legendary Moko Mojiro's Dark Sorceress story arc, 1 out of 564. So scary. The emotes. A worm like me should not have allowed to chat, rather. I'm going to delete my account. Okay, bye, Kako. Are you having fun, Sister Dearest? After that, we had fun chatting together. Despite everything, everyone seemed to be obsessed with their gift. Went back to my room, still exhausted from yesterday's defensive battle. I decided to get some solid rest in my room for the rest of the day. I guess it's the first time that they've actually used smartphones. You know, since they were actually 2 people, they probably have memories of smartphones. Well, some of them probably don't.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine.
Okay, goodbye. Oh my gosh, we're texting. I'm gonna head to the cafeteria. I tapped out my thoughts on my device, even though it was unlikely anyone was looking. This device definitely isn't going to bring happiness to me. Blushing. Absolutely not. Lamau. I kind of wish that it made us walk and we would just get like text messages along the way. That'd be cute. Good morning, Takumi. Huh? Oh. Morning. This device is pretty handy. Once you get used to it, you can type as fast as you talk. True. What happened to her old-fashioned way of talking? Does her personality change over text? This would... You're right. This would be, like, perfect if it could just read out whatever we typed. Don't you think so, Holy Jumanji Sword? This doesn't feel right. Bro, this stupid thing doesn't even have any games. WTF, I wish C-Ray put games, Agames on it. This guy isn't even double checking what he's typing. Is anyone hungry? I will bring you something if you order it, if you order me to. She doesn't know she's not supposed to type in all caps. It's hard to read. I can't get used to this. Everything feels off. Took the words right out of my mouth or my fingers. After finishing breakfast over an awkward chat, I went back to my room. What should I do today? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just gonna be free time. But one thing I do want to do is see how consistent everyone is. So if I go to Kako and I talk to her, now that we have the phones, is she going to be using funny little images? She is. Excellent. Takumi! Okay, well now I gotta check how everyone does their texting. Tsubasa. Oops. How's your texting? I wonder if I can examine this tablet. It's too interesting not to open up for research. Figured. Kyoshiko we already spoke to in the dining hall. The cafeteria, I suppose. Communication via tablet is difficult for me. It doesn't quite feel like the real thing. Which is fair. I want to make sure that you're still not double checking your typing. Might as well make full use of this tablet while I have it and play it till it breaks. Well, look who finally started to spell check, you know what I mean? Darumi, are you still typing in all lowercase? No, the UI of this chat is kind of sad. Let me list a bunch of quality of life requirements, requests rather to management. I'm sure C-Ray is not going to look at them, but it's fine. Are you still typing out your thread? I'd jump into a flame war with anyone, anytime. A flame war is crazy. Typing out words letter by letter ain't my style at all. I was gonna say, he might probably be having the hardest time of anybody. Tomato Girl. When will I get my distinguished voice back? And typing is tedious work, so stop trying to get me to talk. Lamau! Okay, well, fine. Alright, that's everybody here. I guess we could talk to Nozomi or talk to the people in the biolab. I want to see if Ava is still using all caps. Maybe someone ordered her not to. Do you have any orders for me? I guess they already did. They said no more all caps. Why are you in the courtyard? I mean, the courtyard is nice. Well, maybe I just have so many bad memories of the courtyard, not for nothing. It's not that I don't like to text. I just really want to hear everyone's voices again. Yeah, it feels like the majority, at this point, we've already talked to most everybody except for these three, so let's just talk to these three. Hello. Text-based communication is a pain because I can't read the person's body language. True. Your tablet will pick up on my repugnant smell if you chat with me, Takumi. I don't know if it will, and you are hiding out here in the corner, which is kind of crazy. My dear sister is so engrossed with her tablet that she's ignoring me. Should I harden my heart and put her in timeout? I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think you putting her in timeout is going to work, dude. Let's go here, and let's sleep. But I do need to keep in mind that we are approaching an hour on this section of the recording, so we're about at 3 shortly. We're at 3 hours momentarily. So we probably got another half hour-ish to chill. We like to be right in between that 3 and 3.5. Another uneventful day has passed. Nothing to do with this hour, so I guess I'll just take it easy. Take a little nap ski. Oh, a little 8-hour nap ski. Ooh, that's a good stretch right there. I laid down in my bed and fell into a deep sleep within a few minutes. And then, day 60.
Anyway,
goodbye.
for your remaining 40 days, okay!
Okay! Okay! Today is day 60. It's my second go-round of day 60. Second, okay. Okay! It feels like your 60th go-round of day 60, but I know we haven't made it here 60 times. But everything's completely different from last time. Most importantly, everyone has made it thus far unharmed, except for Ato. Yep, aside from Ato, that is. I need to stop thinking about him. I did what was necessary. Anyway, I better eat breakfast in the cafeteria, then get moving. Spent another morning chatting in the cafeteria as I ate, and then set off to do what I needed to do for the day, which is sleep. On 2 quick occasions. It's gonna be weird. Well, and I think it's gonna be actually a lot less weird than I think, because in most of the other routes, we didn't get a bunch of free time.
Heady soldiers.
This is the most free time that we've ever gotten, and it's happened pretty much solely on this side of the... Not even like completely on this side of the Ato route. Really on, once you leave, the mystery route and the killing game route, then it becomes like, hey, it's free time junction, you know what I mean? That's day 60 done then. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, but we're really gonna be stuck like this until the end, completely unable to hear each other. I don't want to think about it, I'll just get some sleep. Shut down my thoughts and force myself to slumber. I would like to knock out this side today. We'll see if we can get there. Goodbye, C-Ray. Well, time to get up. Just can't dwell on the fact that we can't talk. I need to prepare for a defensive battle. Our goal is to survive the next 100 days together. I'll get some breakfast and then get started. Take me to the cafeteria. Another morning spent chatting in the cafeteria. And then free time. And then sleep time. Sleep a little bit. Yeah. And sleep a little bit more. Real quick, yeah. And we are now golden. Fare thee well. Takumi has no excuse not to be well rested anymore. Another day without incident. I've got nothing left to do now, so I'll just hit the sack. That's what that's what you've been doing all day, Takumi. Close my eyes and begin to drift off, but just then... Huh? What's that? I see a bright light. Don't go to the light, Takumi! Don't go! Since some kind of light, I open my sleepy eyes. Oh, my tablet lit up. I guess I got a message. From Darumi? Huh.
This is a message from the Dark Lord Satan? If you don't send this message to 5 people within 2 days of seeing this, you will be cursed forever.
Oh my gosh. She sent a chainmail. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen a chainmail in generations at this point.
Please fill out the survey below with your information if you want to know more about my demonic curse.
My demonic curse? I ignored it and went to bed. Great read from the voice actor. Which was clearly all in Takumi's head.
Be ready to give your
since he can't, speak out loud. Or I guess he can't hear his own voice. What was with that message yesterday anyway? Within 2 days? That's not a lot of time. That only gives me until the night of day 63. Or I'm sorry, the night of day 63. It's probably just a prank anyway. I'll go to the cafeteria and ask Darumi if I see her. And lo and behold, look who's in the cafeteria, Darumi. Let's see her. I'm sure Kurara will be like, why'd you send me that stupid message? Or maybe she won't. Darumi is here. Once I spotted her in the cafeteria, I tapped out a message on my tablet as I walked up to her. Darumi, what was that about yesterday? What? The message you sent me in the middle of the night? The message from Satan? What did it say? She's the one who sent it. How does she not know? Irritated, I typed out my response. Something about whoever sees this and doesn't send it to 5 people within 2 days will get cursed. Is that what I sent you? I was messed up on sleep meds last night and suddenly I felt lonely. So I decided to send out messages to a couple people and I don't remember it though. What an absolute nuisance. Can you knock it off with the pranks? Not that anyone would ever fall for that. The curse might be real, Takumi. Huh? You might really be cursed. What are you talking about? We were cursed on a previous route. I hurriedly responded, pressing her for more details. When I was on those meds, it felt like someone was possessing my body. Someone who wasn't me was using my body to fulfill their desires. If they sent that message then... I was about to tell her to stop sending scary messages, but just then... Hey, Darumi! I stood in the hall at night, all night, just like the Dark Lord's message told me. I won't get cursed now, right? I ate a quick breakfast and watched I watched chat messages go by out of the corner of my eye. After that, I went back to my room to think. That's hilarious. Anyway, Darumi was just messing with me. I shouldn't worry about the ridiculous message. Need to worry about getting ready for a defensive battle. Who knows when the enemy might strike again? Well, let me tell you, I hope they don't strike while I'm asleep right now, because I'm going to go sleepy, and I'm going to once again go a little sleepy. We are day 62. I need Takumi to get hit in the head and be asleep for like 30 days, to be honest. Goodbye, C-Ray. When I was on those... Really? Takumi? Takumi's... Okay. I really hate to say this, but my boy Takumi is... He's dense. He's not always dense, but he is dense. Someone who wasn't me was using my body to fulfill their desires. If they sent that message, then... I must be the biggest moron in the world for worrying about that. What's my problem? Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, never mind. I just need to get to bed. Unless tomorrow night you send it to 5 people. Shaking off my unnecessary thoughts, I gave myself over to shallow sleep. Little slumber, huh? Okay, goodbye. And we will probably be giving ourselves up to sleep again momentarily. I really didn't sleep too well, maybe because I was worried about absurd things. I'll go to the cafeteria, I'm starving. Okay, nope. We are about to have a... Oh, no. I don't know why I expected him to say something. He just said, huh. Okay. Fair enough. I needed to get to the war room. We need to defend the school. I firmly reminded myself that our mission was... and of our mission, rather, I started making my way to the war room. Are we going to just be texting on the battlefield? Okay, we're all here. Once again, I'm going to be the only one talking here, but I've adapted the chat on the tablet device to improve telecommunication abilities, rather. Seeing is believing, so let's get right to it. Time to initiate a defensive battle. And we will be skipping this one, because this should just be some dummies. Are they gonna be texting? Uh-oh. I don't think we got any of these last time. Whoa, I can see the words.
That's right. I made it so you can visualize the chat.
Oh. Message is getting in my way. I can't see shit all. We should avoid unnecessary chatter. Yuppers! Suggest that includes your message. Forget that. What exactly is that sound? Are they talking? The enemy is trying to distract us, and maybe they mounted speakers on the invaders. Oh great, we're dying of stress over here because we can't talk and those monsters get to flap their gums all day. You know what? Now it is a completely different, like, oh, we can't talk and now they can talk. It's really a completely different flip-flop, feel to what we had the first time, or every other time. Usually it's like, oh my gosh, is this actually their true thoughts? What's going on here? Instead, everyone's just like, screw these guys. It's all cannon fodder, what a disappointment. OMG, don't let your guard down. Things are just getting started. If there's no way that's the end of them.
Here they come! You and...
Speaking of the Dark Lord himself, let's go! Let's go! Says Kako.
No!
Yeah!
Help me!
You'll be fine. Damn, do they ever shout? It's creeping me out. They're trying to confuse us. Ignore them and take them out. And they don't. I was gonna say they don't ever shut up. I'm kind of curious why they didn't do the talky bit last time. Because that's been pretty consistent in every route for the most part. Is it over? There wasn't any commander. It was all minions. It's a shame we could not kill a commander. Yeah, we managed to pull through so we could finally take a breather. Or so I thought. Wait, I'm seeing some activity. There's still invaders left. Still? This is different. All of us grew tense. It seemed the fight wasn't over yet. Takamara, behind that shadow over there. Huh. Takamara rather reacted swiftly, appearing behind the shadow. Lurking there was... Oh. Oh. He just laid it out flat. I was starting to think what a disappointment it was when... what the hell? Assaulted by the force of the sound, I covered my ears. The unpleasant noise went on for a while until finally we could talk. Is it over? It looked like it finished without much incident.
That's all?
Thank goodness. Wait, what? I can hear you. Now that you mention it, yeah, I can hear you too. It's true. We're back to normal. I can hear all of us again. Suddenly we realized we could hear each other's voices again after so long. Thank goodness. Thank God. I was worried to be stuck like that until day 100. Yippee! At last, I can hear Sister Dearest's gorgeous voice again. With the... How are you talking in emotes? How'd you say that shit out loud? Okay, good. Forsooth, I can hear you all, and now I can speak aloud too. How nice, Kyoshiko. You lost 80% of your worth when you lost your odd little accent. Are you saying the way that I speak is 80% of my personality? Yes, unfortunately. Seems like that invader was the reason you couldn't hear each other. But now that problem is solved. Yahoo! But the solution was far too simple. For how much trouble it gave us, it sure came to an end quickly. Now this is better than an easy solution to our problems. This isn't a grind fest. Well, I mean, sometimes it is. And it's not a mystery or suspense either. So there's no big denouement. Well, whatever. It's all dealt with now. Exactly. Now then, the invaders are all gone, so come on back. Yeah, okay. The defensive battle and our communication problem both came to a quick and unsatisfying end, but we decided to rest for the day and went back to our rooms. Well, thank goodness we can hear again. What a relief to be able to talk again. Now we can finally talk normally. It feels good to be able to use my voice after so long. I guess this is goodbye to our tablets. We didn't even get to use them for a full week. I muttered to myself like I hadn't been able to in ages when I suddenly locked my eyes onto a message. This is a message from the Dark Lord Satan. If you don't send this message to 5 people within 2 days, you will be cursed forever. Yikes, forever. Right, I only have until the end of the day. Well, who cares about it at this point? There's no way the curse is real. Wait, don't tell me that I have to choose. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, don't tell me. Certainly. Certainly, we have to. I want this to just be an end of route right here for him to be like, no, you're not in control of this anymore. Alright, I know what I'll do. Unable to ignore the prospect of being cursed, I drafted 5 copies of the same message and sent all 5 of them to Gaku. That's hilarious. Okay, now I can sleep easy. Never mind, this was the best option. No longer concerned with the curse, I laid down in bed relieved. It didn't say anywhere that I couldn't send them all to the same person. That's true. Gaku will be fine. I think. Maybe. Who knows? Day 64. I'm happy. Yo, Takumi. I'm gonna put the ones up for that one. He got them. And he sent them to Gaku. Good on him. Morning already? Man, it must have been the fight yesterday, but I still feel exhausted. Maybe I should eat breakfast and get some energy back off to the cafeteria. Alright, let's see. Is Gaku in here? Gaku is in here. Let's see what's up. Darumi, this demonic stuff isn't true, right? I got a bunch of them last night. I'm not gonna get cursed, am I? Who can say? I've seen all sorts of vengeful spirits gathered around you trying to tear your limbs off, but... I mean, fair. Could it be a special grade curse? The Holy Jumanji Sword isn't a cursed tool. She's powerless against such magic. Oh no, I'm too young to die. At least let me die drowning in a pool of cold hard cash. Gaku was causing a scene in the cafeteria about the messages. Good lord, it's too early for this nonsense. I suppose it's impossible for you poors is crazy, to react to the concept of a refined meal. Seriously, you guys. Even if the message had originated with Darumi, I couldn't say too much since I was a part of the problem now. I got 27? Curse messages, dude. Why so many? 27? Well, 5 of those were mine, but still, 27 is out of line. You'll be fine, Gaku. A message can't curse you. Right, Takumi? Yeah, right. Totally impossible. That very instant, I saw Karara avert her gaze out of the corner of my eye. Karara, you passed the curse on to Gaku too, didn't you? Takumi, you okay? What's with all the coughing? Hey, I don't care if you're alright. And don't you dare, take a noble woman down with you. I'm sorry, but don't you dare take a noble woman down with you. Sorry, I don't think it's a cold, though. Forget that. What about me? What am I supposed to do? Save me! They say if you want to get rid of a curse, you can give it to someone else by putting on a banana in your mouth and doing 3 backflips. For real? I'll do it. I'm getting away from this curse. Oh my gosh, can you do a backflip at all? Even if I have to give it to somebody else. Come on, calm down. There's no way curses are real. Having said that, I found myself trying to leave early to avoid any potential curse transfers. I quickly scarfed down breakfast and escaped to my room. Do they not have read receipts? What's going on? I keep coughing. I don't feel like I'm coming down with anything, but I guess I'd better try not to overdo it today. Well, you won't be. You will be laying down in bed and you will be getting a fantastic bed rest. So he has actually developed a cough. But he developed a, like, he wasn't coughing early this morning. He only coughed once he got into the cafeteria. Well, I'll be. Nighttime already. The day flew by faster than I thought. He's still coughing. Doesn't look like this cough is going away. What's with that? Need to take better care of my health. I'll hit the hay early today. Day 65. So there's the curse message went. Still coughing. It's been a whole day and I'm still coughing. My body feels a little sluggish too. Maybe I really did catch a cold. If anyone else has cold medicine, maybe I'll ask around the cafeteria while I'm there. Well, who else is in here? Oh no, Yugamu. Oh no. Oh no. I would have preferred like a Nozomi or anybody else. Talk to me, what's the matter? You look troubled. Come on, tell Dr. Yugamu what ails you. You're the last person I want to ask, but what's with that? Was that your inner dialogue? You do realize you said that out loud, right? But there's nothing to fear. I'm not the kind of psycho who abuses the ill. Although I would like to dissect you, I love looking inside someone. Sounds completely psycho to me. Well, armchair diagnosis aside, your cough seems to be getting worse. You can tell? Well, I can tell how someone's health is faring just by looking at their face. If you want, I could give you a very thorough examination. I'll pass. Yeah, I feel terrible enough already. Anyway, you got cold medicine or something? Just the normal stuff would go a long way. Oh, for the love of murder. I'd be able to give you a proper diagnosis if you let me examine you, but I suppose you won't allow it. I do have some powder medication I made for times like these when I feel unwell. I'll share some with you. Just to be clear, this is regular medicine, right? It's not going to give me any issues if I take it, right? No crazy pheromones, right? Right? Right?
It's unbelievably effective.
That wasn't a right. You can...
Why did you pause like that?
I fear. Yugamu grinned without saying another word. I warily accepted the medicine and finished off a quick breakfast. Then I headed back to my room. Oh no. Soon after I returned to my room, I narrowed my eyes and stared at the medicine Yugamu gave me. What do I do with this? Is it really safe to take? I was still coughing, and as I contemplated taking the medicine, it sort of felt like my body was urging me to just take it. To hell with it. I'll put my faith in Yugamu. I don't want to bother everyone else with my constant coughing. I made up my mind, swallowed the powder, chasing it down with a glass of water. As soon as I did, my vision started to waver. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Wow, this really does hit hard. Managed to make it to bed, immediately collapsing onto my mattress. Unable to fight the urge to sleep any longer, I passed out just like that. And then it was day 100. 72. Okay, just a day. Right? It's morning. I passed out all night after taking that medicine. I guess I better get up. It's day 72 after all. Day 72? Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't we in like, I thought we were in the 60s, but I was like, maybe we are in the 70s. The hell, a whole week passed? What's going on? I better go to the cafeteria and talk to somebody. Nobody woke him up? Maybe it's the curse. Yugamu's still there. He's not coughing, right? Takumi, you're finally awake. You must have slept quite well. Yugamu, your medicine does this. It was so strong it knocked me out for an entire week. Huh? My medicine's not that effective. How much did you take? What? But, I mean, this is more serious than I thought. Something is happening to your body. What do you mean? I mean, this is no mere cold. Even if your cough is gone, you managed to get some good sleep. A week is, far too long. What's wrong? What's happening to me? I don't know if you want to hear this, but you turned me down before, but I think I should examine you more closely. But Takumi, I think you should just accept the offer in stride. We're not in the TRC anymore. It wouldn't be unusual for you to get sick with something. We've all been so worried. I mean, you were asleep for so long. You slept for longer in this game. It'll be too late for us to help you if anything goes seriously wrong. You might be right. Fine, Yugamu, examine me. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I'm sorry, then if you don't mind. It happened as soon as Yugamu began to speak. Oh, thank goodness. What?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense
Hey, thank
mode
goodness.
initiated.
Big W invaders, we're free. Oh, for the love of murder, what terrible timing for an attack. Huh? I didn't eat any breakfast. I'll go after I eat. Just give me 3,600 seconds. I'm not giving you an hour for a 5-course meal. Just hurry up and go to the war room. I was like, hold on a minute. A little war room. Everyone's here. You ready for a defensive battle? I got plenty of sleep, so I'm raring to go. I'm totes ready up for these invaders. Yes, the invaders must be killed. Everyone do your best. I'll be your human shield. Okay, then let's look alive. Initiate defensive battle. And away we go. We're not cursed. I am kind of curious what is happening to us. I feel like it was a simple cold, but now it might be much less. I'm sorry, much more thanks to Yugamu.
Let us kill them. Let us kill them. Let us kill the invaders and spare none.
Every last one of them.
Ava, you're always so full of energy. How wonderful.
Just calm down, Shoma.
Yes, I will kill them. Energetically.
Energetically.
Takumi, are you feeling okay?
Feel fine.
Yeah. Nothing's bothering me at the moment.
There's a lot of enemies, but none of them seem all that strong.
Just mooks then? This'll be quick.
Yamook.
I'm going to rip them open and paint the place with their blood and viscera.
Classic. She's a big blood and viscera fan. Viscera, also name of a former wrestling star from ages ago at this point. A very big
There's
dude.
so freaking many of them.
But they really are all just minions. No commander to be seen anywhere.
Then let's hurry this up. I plan on having a luxurious brunch with Sister
Brunch?
Dearest.
So last time we actually didn't get a moment where we got like a Veshness as a hologram. Maybe we won't get one for this route either. After that sorry display, we went back to our rooms and decided to recharge for the rest of the day. You know what? I guess we don't always get Veshness as a hologram. Sometimes she just shows up and attacks Dulcia, and that's how we were revealed. Oh my gosh, she's still alive. 73. Oh, this is his room when it's not filled with coffins. Okay. The day after our defensive battle, I went to Yugamu's room for a physical examination, not the biolab. I finally get to examine you. I've been looking forward to this. I just need a standard exam, okay? No dissections or modifications. I asked you to come to my room rather than the biolab so you wouldn't be alarmed. This room is pretty shady itself. Well, if it makes you feel any better, even if something were to go wrong, we always have the handy Revival-matic. That doesn't make me feel better at all. Come on now, relax. Why don't we start with a palpation?
Hey!
Hey,
where do you think you're touching? Stop! Stop!
After an hour? Okay. Yugamu's examination was finally over. That's not good. It's finally over. Did you find anything? Yes, I did find something, Takumi. The problem is even worse than I thought. What? Seeing the seriousness in his face, my heart began to race and I broke out in a cold sweat. What was happening to my body? I read about this in some documents I found in the school. I can't believe these dreadful cases were actually real. Takumi, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Unfortunately, you're suffering from...
Super smartass syndrome.
Oh, it is the SSS!
Come again?
Super smartass syndrome. It's a horrible affliction that only occurs in this school. I'm sure you had no idea, as the initial symptoms are identical to a common cold. In the initial stage, the patient has a mild cough. As they begin to accumulate smartass energy. What is going on? Smartass energy. What are you talking about, smartass energy? Why would that make me cough? That's not the real issue with the disease. Those with smartass energy instill clown energy in those around them. Oh, great. Another energy. Honestly, clown energy is the real killer. Those who have accumulated clown energy, they could begin to unconsciously demonstrate abnormal behavior that triggers the smartass.
Hey!
Okay, that's hilarious, actually. That's really funny. That's horrible. You mean everyone's gonna start acting like an insane person now? There are other symptoms that people with smartass syndrome experience as well. More?
With every retort, jab, comment, witticism, or other display of smartass behavior, there's a 3% chance they'll spontaneously have a spasmodic explosion and die.
What?
No!
So I just have a sword of Damocles hanging over my head? What do you mean spasmodic explosion? You're telling me I basically have the same chance of dying as I do being hit by a gacha, hitting it big in a gacha game? Relax, Takumi, if you keep quipping like that, you're all but doomed to die. I'm just shocked by how nonchalant you recited those insane statements. Well, thankfully, we have a revival device. You must refrain, but you must refrain from carelessly smart-ass behavior. What do you mean, careless smart-ass behavior? I literally just mind my own business. You're practically begging for it now. Oh no, he's gonna blow up. Suddenly, I was at a loss for words. Maybe constantly playing the straight man to everyone's deranged antics here turned into a compulsion. Oh no. Oh, someone's here. Sorry, Taka, to do this to you, but I'm not in the mood to answer that. Would you mind getting it for me? What? It's your room! Do I look like your secretary? Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'll just answer the door quietly. 3% is actually pretty high, considering the amount of comments Takumi makes like that. I opened Yugamu's door to see. Excuse me, Takumi, what are you doing here? Oh, I just had some business with Yugamu. This works out, though. I came to get you next. Huh? Me? Why? Did something happen? Yes, there was a fight in the cafeteria just now rather. Come with me. A fight? It started off as a minor argument, but escalated quickly. Now they're battling it out in the gym. Battling? What are you talking about? How did this happen? Anyway, I guess you need me to go to the gym and help you stop the fight? Pardon? Have you lost your mind? I'll be participating. It would be a disgrace to the Uzuzuki name to simply stand idle and watch a battle unfold. Are you mobsters or something? Well, Kurara was never the type to break up a fight in the first place. I see. I heard everything. Whether to join in or put it into it, we'd better head to the gym. Right. You're right. Let's hurry. Alright, we're going to the gym. 3% chance to just spasmodically explode. The moment I stepped into the gym, I was overwhelmed by vicious shouting. Is the fight already happening? Knock it.
You can kiss the ring, but you won't ever touch the crown. Takamatsu and his gang owns your bitch-ass town.
Takami's gonna explode. Takami's gonna explode, dude. Okay. Okay.
Always mad as hell. Sit your ass down, brother. Forget the ring. I'm gonna kiss your mother.
Behold my almighty righteous samurai blade. Step off, you might catch this samurai fade.
Oh, okay, okay. The cadence wasn't great, but you rhymed.
I'm so damn weak. A real life freak with a nasty reek. Only trip I've got, here's the piss out leak.
Okay, that was a little fire. That was a little fire. Ava, give it your best shot.
Hey! Yo! I definitely know what rap is! Yo!
Ava, you should just go to, you know, you can be like, you can be in the background.
What in God's name?
Agreed. What is happening in the gym, or rather what was happening, is completely different than I'd imagined. So you're telling me Kyo Kurara was like, oh, I'm joining in.
What's poppin', Takumi? You feeling this or what?
This is what clown energy is going to do to everybody, huh? You're telling me every day I'm gonna have shenanigans like this.
I just got here. What am I supposed to be feeling exactly?
Damn! Takumi, didn't you know? Rap is about finding a little baby back bitch like me and dissing him so hard he can never show his face again.
Shoma, please.
That seems like a pretty skewed interpretation of rap.
Right.
So true, yo. You must spit bars.
Okay, you know, okay, she spit bars, I see
Ava,
you.
You don't even know what's going on, do you?
No, I was ordered to do so, though.
Man, shut your dumbass mouth and catch the vibes.
Oh my gosh.
In here, if you make eye contact with somebody, you gotta drop your hardest bars.
So it's like Pokemon, except instead of battling, you're rap battling.
The loser has to give the winner an IOU for a shoulder massage.
I think I might be contracting SSS too.
Sounds more like something you give out on Mother's Day.
Uh-oh. Anyway, this isn't a fight at all, is it? It's just a rap battle. It must be the clown energy. Well, isn't that just real convenient? Now everyone has an excuse to act as deranged as they want. Takumi, I'm sure you're unconsciously riffing on their ridiculous behavior, but 3% isn't that low of a roll. That's what I'm saying. It isn't. Huh? Takumi, your body, it's glowing. Oh no, don't tell me. I blacked out just as a massive explosion rang out. Okay, we're definitely in the 70s. Now we're in the 80s. Well then.
Huh?
I hope this is how we beat Vicious. Oh man. Welcome to discover that I was back in my room. Day 83. Good morning, Takumi. It's been about 10 days since you exploded so spectacularly. Yugumu, you're here. What do you mean, 10 days? You couldn't keep your comments to yourself and you exploded and died. We revived you immediately, but it looks like you just slept until your smartass energy left your body. Okay. I think you can safely assume that if you explode again, you'll sleep for another 10 days. Oh. So he still has it. I thought that was like we cleared. Huh. Kind of looks like you have a smug comment you're about to share. Smartass energy. But you're too scared about the 3% chance you'll die. Yeah, thanks for picking up on that. Damn it, it's so hard being sincere. Who knew trying to hold back my little comments would be this painful? But I turned into such a smartass anyway. You've been a smartass for a little bit, Takumi. Now then, I hate to remind you, but you need to refrain from your smartass behavior. As long as you're afflicted with SSS, you're inevitably going to spread clown energy around you. I don't know what kind of clownery might rear its ugly head, but you need to be strong. I hear you. I'll try not to quip anymore. Having thoroughly warned me, Yugumu took his leave. I'm kind of excited to see what kind of clown energy is going to be spread. I lost 10 days with this nonsense. I just couldn't wrap my head around this, how this happened, rather. Anyway, I'm feeling hungry. I'll drop by the cafeteria real quick. I'm sure nothing clownery will be going on in there. I'm sure everything will be perfectly fine. Hello, all of my friends. Everyone's eyes snapped towards me the moment I stepped inside the cafeteria. Yo, Takumi, you finally woke up. What happened, that you were out for 10 days? We were worried. Honestly, I'm not really sure myself. Good grief, get it together, son. What happens if we have a defensive battle and you're sleeping? Well, I guess it's all good that you're fine now, bro. Get over here. We're all about to eat. Yeah, no thanks. I need to hurry, and get done. There's something I need to hurry and get done. Oh, really? According to Yugumu, I have a negative influence on everyone else. For now, it'd be best if I didn't interact with them too much. I'd rather not explode again, so better safe than sorry. I kept my distance as I finished up my meal, then immediately returned to my room. Man, why is this happening to me? All I know is that I don't want to explode ever again. It's not good for our future fights. Well, it could be. I guess for now, all I have to do is be careful and prepare for the next offensive battle. I feel like you shouldn't even be... Oh, we do have some of these now. Now that we can talk again. What's up, Kako? You want to watch a movie together? Sure. I think I want to watch a show movie here, or show a movie here rather, in this room. It's completely dark, just like a theater. And there's also lots of things we can use as chairs. You mean these coffin-looking devices? Yeah, we could sit on these, popcorn in hand, and watch a movie projected on the wall. Doesn't that sound fun? You'll come, right?
Hey!
I felt bad for Kako, so but I politely declined her offer. He said, well, no, I'd rather not sit on a coffin. Very good. Oh, we're already at evening.
At ease, soldier.
Oh, that's surprising. Whew, it's nighttime already. What is super smartass syndrome anyway? If it only occurs in the school, that leaves me with way too many questions. Does that mean it's unique to the world outside of the TRC, or is it something about us specifically? I shouldn't be thinking about this. I'll just call it a night. And hits day 84. Day 84.
Glory to the spec.
Yep. Glory. Glorious. Okay, we are definitely at that 3.5, that sweet spot. Day 84, the ends isn't too far off now, but there are still battles to be fought, and I need to make sure I'm prepared. Better avoid seeing anyone for now. I'll skip to the cafeteria, go into the cafeteria and just prepare for the next fight. So, I feel like maybe it's for the best if we chill here and here's the problem. I'm pretty sure he's gonna explode again, you know? I'm nearly positive he's gonna explode again, and we're already at day 84. That's gonna take us to like day 80. I'm sorry, day like 94, and then we're gonna have one more split to give us 2 more endings. I feel like we can get there, especially if we're just sleeping. So, as much as we're at like 3.5 now, I feel like we're gonna go closer to 4 this time. Because I feel like there's only about 20 to 25 minutes. No? I wanted to, yes. 20 to 25 minutes left in this little gap. Especially if we go like 1 or 2 more days. It's that time again already. Staying up late's not gonna help me. I'll just go right to bed. Quickly crawled into bed and fell into a deep sleep. A deep slumber. Day 85. Yep, goodbye. Now, are you gonna sleep again? Alright, time for another day of battle prep. It shouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised if we had an attack soon. I'll give him my all so I can claw back some of the time I lost. The 10 days that you, that you were busy exploding on. Poor Takumi. Okay. Running back. Evening. Skip all of that. And that was another day done. Nobody was clowning off or being a smartass, maybe because I was avoiding the usual gathering spots. I didn't exactly miss the constant quipping. That wasn't what I time traveled for after all. Yeah, you like to cook a little bit. Can't be all fun and games if I want to keep all of us alive, huh? Me included. Feeling resolute, I wrapped up my work for the day and went to day 86. Now, here's the thing. If we explode, we're gonna go to day 96, you know what I mean? So the longer we're going here, the more likely it is we're just gonna jump to like the end. Whew, morning again. I'm feeling a bit tired after several days of non-stop battle prep. I kind of want to take a little breather. I'll just take a peek into the cafeteria. If there's not too many people, oh no, I'll relax for a bit. So I head to the cafeteria for the first time in days. Oh no. Oh, Nozomi's in there, but it looks like just Nozomi. Oh, thankfully, Nozomi is the only one here. Then I should be able to chill out a little bit. Uh-oh. Good morning, Nozomi. Hey, Nozomi, what's the matter? Finding her lack of response curious, I quietly sidled around to look at her face. And suddenly she latched onto me, clinging tightly.
Hey, Nozomi?
Her unexpected move made my heart leap out of my chest.
What's going on with you all of a sudden? Did something happen?
This doesn't seem like clown energy. Somehow managing to keep my voice from squeaking, I faked, yeah, I was gonna say, usually he's like, fake composure long enough to ask her.
Yum.
Yum? She answered as she licked her lips.
Huh? Yum?
Right?
Takumi, you look tasty.
Never mind. We're back on clown energy.
Let me eat you.
Eat me? What?
He's not a quesadilla.
Come on, Takumi, please. Give me just 2 or 3 arms, please.
Where are you gonna get a third arm from? I barely managed to refrain from quipping that I only had 2 arms. Oh no, dude! This is no time for smartassery. Why is Nozomi suddenly overcome by cannibalistic desire? Is this because of the clown energy?
Don't worry, Takumi. I'll cook you low and slow until you reach an acceptable internal temperature.
So what's an acceptable, oh, well, I guess if you're just cooking. I was gonna say, because human beings aren't cool. We are hot beings. But like 90 is not like, you know, internal temperature for cooking. Culinary technique is not the issue here. Oh, but having a little nibble of raw Takumi would just chill. Let me enjoy the natural flavor. Is this really just her goofing around? Oh god, she's really going to eat me. I gotta get out of here. There's no choice but to use force.
Hey!
Nozomi, I'm so sorry. I reached out for Nozomi and... tickle attack. I'm sorry. Now it feels like you're clowning around. Karawa couldn't stand having her sides tickled, so I wondered if the same thing would work on Nozomi. Sure enough, I was right on the money. My tickle attack loosened her hold on me. Alright, now's my chance. Free of Nozomi's grip, I raced down the hallway to get somewhere far, far away. I zipped down the corridor and flew into a classroom. Unfortunately,
hey!
I wasn't alone. Or maybe he was alone. Okay, I should be good here. Managed to get away from Nozomi and hide myself in a nearby classroom. I'll just take a breather here and... Uh-oh. Huh? I heard a tiny shriek inside the classroom and turned around to see where it was coming from. Only to see an adorable petite girl. She was holding her mask in her hand, sitting on the floor. Her hair, illuminated by the light streaming through the window, glimmering like a golden mirage. What? The way she turned, her eyes up at me from her spot on the floor, sent my emotions into turmoil.
No! Please don't look. I'm so embarrassed.
Classic. Why are you acting so cute all of a sudden? Why is your mask off? Well, I feel like you, on several occasions, have thought that she's cute without her mask on, Takumi. Even though I refrained from voicing my commentary out loud. Oh! Even if he thinks his quips? I blacked out just as a massive explosion rang out. Oh.
Troops!
Well then.
You guys!
That's what I was talking about. We'll be at day 96 in no time. Good morning, Takumi. It's been another 10 days since you exploded again. I know, that means we only have 5 days left, doesn't it? Once again, I'd woken up in my bed 10 days after exploding spectacularly. But I didn't even say anything. How come I still exploded? I suppose your inner voice was just too loud. Your emotional reaction must have registered as smartassery and triggered the explosion. I can't even say anything in the sanctity of my own head. I wish I had known earlier. I could have avoided losing another 10 precious days. Anyway, what's going on with the defensive battles? I didn't miss any attacks, did I? Oh, you did. We fought without you, of course. Really put us in a tough spot. What exactly did you come back in the past for anyway? I don't know what to say. I didn't want this to happen. Imagine this is your first route, and you have this SSS. At any rate, just to be sure, especially careful rather, be sure to be especially careful from now on, okay? It's likely there will be a final attack on day 99. The Supreme Commander woman mentioned will probably come. If you trigger a fit or cause yourself to explode from before then, day 100 will slip right past you. We can't have that happen. Yeah, I'll be careful. He's right. We're already past day 90, so I need to pay extra attention to prevent this from happening again. You left my room. He was done lecturing me. It's day 96. The final countdown's already starting without me. You need to prep for the defensive battles. If it happens again, it'll be no laughing matter. Ha ha ha. Comedy route. Ha ha. No laughing matter. Ha ha. Okay. Get that to get us to day 97. Probably do the same thing on day 98, and then day 99 we'll have the probably choice that'll give us 2 different endings. I suppose, but I really only see this ending one way, and that's him exploding Vesnus. Although the explosion didn't catch Kurara, so maybe it doesn't explode anybody except for Takumi. Anywho, I managed to get through the day without making any quips at anybody. There's not many days left now. I'm going to get through this without, and we'll get our happy ending. Feeling determined again, I quietly drifted off to sleep, to slumber. Day 97. Troops, the 100 is almost there. 97, 3 more days. Whoop-de-doo. Day 97, the end's almost here. But there's definitely one defensive battle rather before then. I'll need to do whatever it takes to get through it. Better make sure I'm prepared. No time for messing around. We are super duper ready. And we will probably super duper skip it if we are able. A little free time one more time. So we will end after we get whatever 1 or 2 endings this is. And then, next time, we will finish off that very top one where we decide not to send the...
soldiers. It's time to...
Shut up. Where we decide not to send, or not to end, not to send the thing, the chainmail. Those will probably be 2 more endings that are up top. And from there, we will go backwards, I think, through the middle route. Well, maybe not. I think we'll knock out, or we'll explore like 2 of the other ones that like branch off early, and then we'll work backwards to the middle route, and then because now we kind of have to think about how we want to approach the rest of the game, because we're getting close to, not close to 100 endings, but like kind of close to 100 endings. Like we'll be in, we're not like we're at 60 now, but we're gonna be in the 60s and well into the 60s in like the next 2 episodes. You know what I mean? Another day is done. Tomorrow is day 98. I can practically see the finish line. This time, we'll find the happy ending that awaits us. That's why I'm redoing all of this. I better get rested up for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll love y'all tomorrow. It's only 100 days away. Yes, goodbye, C-Ray. Huh, morning already. We just have to get through today and tomorrow to reach day 100. Worst case scenario, the enemy might attack today. Then I'd rather have a full stomach, though I'm a little worried about running into everyone. Normally I'd be concerned about how everyone is holding up, but I didn't have that luxury right now. I'll stop by the cafeteria without talking to anybody and grab a quick meal to eat in my room. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to walk through the hallways. Oh no. If it isn't Takumi, heyo! Oh, Darumi, morning. Crap. I got backed into making conversation, and with someone who's pretty kooky already. What's up? You seem on edge. All I did was say hi, because it's been a while. Right. Super smartass syndrome has me on guard. Maybe I'm being too self-conscious. It's better safe than sorry. You hate me, don't you? Whatever. I'm going back to my room. Darumi glowered at me, scowling as she began to walk backwards up the stairs. Hey, Darumi, watch where you're going or you're gonna fall. Huh? Don't even worry about it. I'm not that clumsy. Uh-oh. As soon as I warned her, she misstepped. See, I told you. I rushed over the stairs, extending my arms to catch Darumi mid-fall. What? Except instead, she ripped my clothes off as she went right past me. What?
Wow! Being in danger unlocked a new ability.
What? What? The torn shreds of my newly customized outfit flew through the air like confetti. I froze in place, my mouth twitching. I had so many thoughts, but I shut them down. Of course, I didn't dare speak a word. Do not think it. Oh, dude. Oh, poor Takumi, dude. I lost all desire to go to the cafeteria after Darumi had laughed herself sick at my expense. Half crying, I returned to my room to change my clothes. Thankfully, I had an extra change of clothes, but what a morning that was. At any rate, I still just can't... I need to ignore everything else going on and just plug along until day 100. There's a final push. I need to make sure I'm prepared. And I will do so as we go to slumber. Dude stepped out of this room, couldn't go down a single floor, and then all of a sudden had his clothes ripped right off his body. Yeah, I hate to see it.
At ease.
Thank you. No one will attack today, which means tomorrow's likely our final battle. Miku and I keep our guard up until the very end if we won't want to survive. I'll rest up for tomorrow. Remaining as alert as I possibly could, I rested my body in bed. And there's day 99. And so came day 99. In place of the usual announcement to start the day, came the alarm. They're here! We're under attack. I jolted up in bed and threw off the covers in a panic.
Intruder alert.
I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I made my mind up long ago. Okay, off to the war room. This is our final battle. Although it feels like it's been ages since the last time I actually fought. It kind of, I suppose it does for him, because he has taken 20 days off of this route by saying things in his mind or out loud. Alright everyone, as you know, this is your final defensive battle. Is everyone fired up? Let's all say a few words then. No, let's just skip. No, let's not. We should just get started with the fight. Don't hurry, the clown energy will come out. What? What's your issue, Sumino? It's just that if we don't worry, everyone will start acting ridiculous. That ain't the vibe. He's got headphones on, dude. That ain't the vibe. Takumi, this is our final battle. Time to get crazy and get stupid. Motherfuckers better turn tail when I'm on the mic. Cause grinding up invaders under the wheels of my bike. Yum, Takumi, you look so tasty. My mask. I need my mask. This time I might just rip your pants and underwear clean off. See, Ray? Hurry, quick, before they bait me into saying something. Yeah, whatever. Alright then. See, Ray, quick. It's hilarious.
Oh, there's quite a number of them. SDU talking their shit on the verse. You know I hit the wheelie in reverse, then send fools home riding in a hearse.
All right, Takamaru.
Takumi, come here for a moment.
Hey, could you focus? You need to start on the other side of the field.
Let's just fight. Hurry up and fight. Mr. Sumino, you've been utterly worthless to us sleeping in bed. So do try and make yourself useful here.
Emo?
I had a vision of another explosion.
Oh no.
No. Come on. Let's do this already.
Takuma's like, no, hold on. Oh, that's so funny. And we cannot skip. Oh, that's fascinating. I mean, it's fine, but it is fascinating that we can't skip.
This should save them down.
You walk over
try
here
not to run away.
and punch him for
I'll
one.
take the blame for this.
Okay. At this point, I'm just kind of determined. It's gonna end up being a long
Yes,
episode.
very good, everyone.
I might cut some of that battle because nobody died.
Where's my mask?
It's on your face.
You've been wearing it this whole time.
That was a close one. Thanks, Sire.
But the main event is yet to come. We still have to deal with the final boss.
I mean, that's free.
The Supreme Commander. The grand finale of this tournament arc, as it were.
I'm detecting a huge presence rapidly approaching.
Everybody, over there.
I hope she comes in wearing a clown, like the Mark's glasses with the nose and the mustache. I looked in the direction Yugumu was pointing. The Supreme Commander was walking towards us as she owned the place. Then she stopped right in front of us, and we all stood on guard. And we all stood on business. Alright, well, here we go.
I have you.
Last time we did not have to fight her. Are we gonna have to fight her this time? I would assume no. Mainly because they would have let me skip. Uh-oh. Oh no, she's got clown energy now.
What happened? Something seems off.
He's right, something's not right with her. She's just glaring at us.
What is this fluttering in my chest?
Huh?
Huh?
Could it be? Is this love? Has a superior being such as myself fallen for him?
Takumi, watch it.
Right. I can't say anything snarky, but isn't this clown energy? So it affects them too.
Apparently. Well, I mean, it affects Ava, so... Well, does it affect Ava?
My body won't obey me. Thinking of him, it drains me of my strength.
Okay, you remember when I said Nozomi wasn't even Takumi's best ship? And I keep talking about Hiruko and Tsubasa. I mean, like, I think she might be above Nozomi too, you know what I'm
Shall
saying?
we go ahead and engage them?
Right.
Wait, are you telling me that she is gonna be like a one-shot kill now? No. Oh, but she's close. 35?
Let's do this. This should do it.
I appreciate the help.
Good to go. Say when.
Well, okay then. Mind if I do? Crumble.
Here we go.
Like an apple crumble? I could use a crumble sounds good. You know what I mean?
My turn.
My turn.
Let's do this.
You'll be alright.
Can't give up.
We're not even gonna
That
get
all
a chance
you
to last
got?
yell. That's unfortunate. It is, but also don't kill her. You know, just hug her. Come on, Takumi. Don't. Now that we're done fighting, we all left the school building together with Veshness. No, without her. It's all over now. I can hardly believe it. We won, right? We finally did it. Yes, it's finally over. It took so long, but we did it. That's right. Everyone fought well. Oh, I'm so moved. I'm tearing up. Yes, very well. Now we just wait for day 100 tomorrow. That's right. All that's left for us to do is wait until tomorrow. Except for one of us, that is. An immediate chill ran down my spine. I could sense everyone's eyes on me, staring me down like wild animals. Don't tell me I still have to deal with this disease. I mean, super smartass syndrome has nothing to do with the invaders. Winning a battle isn't going to cure it. In fact, maybe your real final battle is yet to come. Suddenly I realized I was surrounded. Yo, cuz, let me spit that fire. You wouldn't run from a rap battle, would you? Please drop your illest bars for us, slime. Yo, and so forth. Wait, never mind. Of course it affects her. Verily, forsooth. Yum. Drool. Go! What part of your outfit should I tear off now? Well, whep me. I washed my wasket. I hate this. The rap crew, the cannibal, Darumi the Ripper. Darumi the Ripper is actually dope. I might use that. The pathetic girl who keeps losing her mask. We're all closing in on me. If I blow up now, I'll miss day 100. The war was over, but I still had to overcome my bizarre trial. I'm surrounded with no hope of escape. What am I to do? Please tell me. Because I felt like I could not end this without getting an ending here. Retort? Clown? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna clown out first because I would like to retort. If you can't beat them, join them. So Takumi's gonna drop some bars.
If you can't beat them, join them.
There we go.
I'll just have to clown out with them.
There you go. I'm gonna show them clownery like they've never seen before. I'll drown them all out. This can't be some regular funny man behavior. It needs to blow their minds. What will it take? What stupid gag will possibly fit the bill? Think. Use every bit of knowledge you have, Takumi. There's gotta be a way.
I'm not going down without a fight. Here goes nothing. Take this!
And so, with every ounce of strength in my body, I unleashed the ultimate in slapstick. Oh? Did he live? I guess. And then came day 100. Lamau. He is in the ground. In the middle of the schoolyard, I was surrounded by withering trees. I was still stuck in the ground. Well, that was my idea of the most astonishing slapstick of all time, but...
Hello? You guys are there, right? Can someone get me out of here?
The man's dive into concrete?
You're there, right? I know you are. Hey! Don't ignore a guy when he's trying to be funny. Come on! Say something! Tell me how ridiculous I'm being.
Oh, Takumi.
And then pull me out.
Oh, Takumi, you're not funny. Our battle has come to an end. As ridiculous as the whole thing might have been, at least we're alive. Just as I'd hoped, we'd all managed to survive. Now we're living our happy ending. Aren't we?
Am I really going to be stuck like this until the end? Don't tell me you guys left me and got in the escape pod already.
Oh, that would suck.
That's not a good bit at all. Just hit me with a little quip instead. Some banter. Please. Please.
How sad. And then the world got torched with Takumi there too. The ultimate slapstick? Yep, the ultimate slapstick. If I had to guess the round name, I was like, it's gotta be the ultimate slapstick. Alright, and let's get 62 very quickly, and then we're gonna end this. Nope. And then we'll end this bad boy. How we react? We finally get to retort. He's certainly gonna blow up, but we're retorting big time. Hey, only 3% chance. There's a world where he just doesn't blow up and he's able to get it all out. You know? That being said, no. Retort. Let it out, Takumi. Takumi's got to get himself a gacha game. Man's has hit a lot of 3%. And by a lot, I mean 2 3%, but...
Enough! I can't do this anymore!
Let it out. All that was driving me insane in the moment was a deep thirst for the art of a nice, satisfying quip. I'm at my limit. Smart ass syndrome, my ass. Sometimes a man has to say what a man has to say, even if it'll mean he literally explodes and dies. That means nothing to me anyway. I came back here to redo the past knowing I was risking death the entire time. I'm gonna quip until I've had my fill, damn it.
Oh my god! Shut up already! Why do I have to be surrounded by a bunch of clowns? What is this, the circus? Did you all drive here in the same tiny car?
Keep going, Takumi. I barely finished out getting the words out when my body started to shimmer. He hit a 3% chance so fast. He had 3 quips. My body exploded spectacularly, my soul rising up high into the air. That was admittedly pretty reckless, but it's fine. I fulfilled my purpose here. I managed to defend the school until day 100, and I kept everyone alive. In my final moments, I got to quip to my heart's content, and I lived a full life of smart-ass comebacks, and I don't have a single regret.
Guys, I'll always be looking down on you from way up high.
I'm sorry, did he not get revived?
And letting you know exactly how crazy I think you all are.
Did he not get revived? Takumi? At my limit. Okay, well. We're down with the syndrome, apparently. Next time, we will knock out, and this was 81, 82. Yes. I remember we had 80 down there somewhere, so there's 81, 82. Next time we'll finish up whatever this so-called comedy route, which has been very interesting. We'll get the whatever 2 endings are likely associated with this route. And then I think what we're going to do is probably head down to here. There are 2 paths that I want to go to before taking off and tackling the rest of the middle branch. Not reveal no Nozomi's secret. I think there's 2 more other ones that I want to touch before that. Or maybe that's the other one. Yeah, which school you save is the first one that I want to touch first. And then I'll come through and I'll do reveal Nozomi's secret. Even though this doesn't have a lot of room to have a lot of pathway. It doesn't look like. So maybe that one will actually be pretty quick-ish. Because I'll keep it a buck with you. I feel like we haven't in a little while had an ending that didn't like go all the way to day 100, especially on these branches here. The only endings that really had branches that were before day 100 are the killing game route and the mystery route, and that's just if the mystery route you got one wrong, and it just be like, whoa, yippity skippity. The killing game route is a couple of them. Well, I think a lot of those on the killing game route actually went to day 100 as well. No, I'm sorry, this is a slasher route. The killing game route down here, yeah, they were kind of just like quickly done. Hey, you made a wrong decision. You decided to do X, Y, or Z. Because most of the slasher route went to day 100 as well. Even though some of the slasher route ones were like this one, where it was like, oh my gosh, we're skipping all the way to day 99. Because Takumi, he ain't alive, you know what I mean? Actually, no, this is the zombie one. Where's the other one where he died early? This one, where it's just the 3 of them. Which I think was actually a super interesting fight between the 3 of them, but whatever. I'm not gonna belabor this for too long, actually. Let me peek to see what our thumbnail is gonna be, and then we will close off the episode. I think this is like 4 hours of recording right now. 4 hours and 15 minutes. I'm gonna chunk and truncate the battles that we had to do. Because I think we actually had to do 2 battles this time. But they were all just normal people, and we didn't actually fight any of the bosses. I usually keep them in when we fight the bosses, but I'll probably truncate those 2 battles for this episode. It will probably be under 4. Ooh, not options. Take me back. Let's look at our gallery, because we got a couple new gallery pictures. Event gallery. I don't know where these would be. Probably, we're missing a good chunk here, but I guess this is all kind of the mill route as well. Hey Veshness, how you doing, girly? Desperately trying to figure out where this other stuff is. It should be around here, to be honest. Because we got uppercut there, the pie there. Yeah, now we're deep into comedy. This is a pretty good thumbnail. I mean, a couple of these are funny. I actually don't know which of these would be. This is the episode we learned about Yuri, which is kind of crazy. This was supposed to be SOS. I can see you two trying to form an S. Like, now that I'm staring at it, I can see the S from Ima and Takamaru. Moko. You try, girly. Your legs kind of make an S. But that's about it. I think this picture alone is, maybe this will be the thumbnail. This isn't a super duper spoiler. I think this is yes. I think, how do I feel about the comedy route? I'll probably discuss that next time. I think it's fun. It's got some hee hee ha ha's, but also, okay, it's given us some great CGs. It's not what I expected from this game. This route, I think this route feels the most filler out of any other route, and I think that is, well, maybe it's this route or the Box of Blessings specifically. In that route, both of those feel like the most filler routes. Comedy and Box of Blessings. Every other route hasn't really felt like filler, and all had like something that contributed to the overarching like plot of the game and things that contribute to other bits. That being said, this one had the kind of like device that Tsubasa made with the kind of making us go, well, I don't think that actually had anything to do with it, like anything else, but it kind of, you know, felt kind of neat, I guess. Anywho, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Fly Crew. Until next time when we finish the comedy route and we go back to, I would assume, doing some stronger what is going on here routes. Thank you for watching.